We'll do that after we're done talking about the Kickstarter.
Yep.
That way we can do that. So we're live now?
Yeah, actually,
It says we're
completely.
live.
Yep. We can unmute. It's on the wrong screen. It's everything. It's all at the same time.
It's all
This
Nice.
is amazing. Whenever it goes wrong, it goes really wrong.
Here, I can get us on the right screen.
Hey, I'm in the cave still. I
Cool.
didn't
Hey.
do it.
It was all you.
I'm just verifying that everything is where it's supposed to be. So if you guys are wondering, I'm not just ignoring you all playing on my phone. I'm literally looking on YouTube to make sure this thing is, because it crashed on us.
Yes.
Man, did it crash hard.
Yeah, the whole computer went down.
The whole
This is
computer
the right
decided,
one.
hey, guess what? No.
It says we're live, so
I-
yes. Oh, hey, you know what? I'm gonna mute the music for this game. The background music.
Why is that?
It's very
Dino Rancher?
Dino Rancher. I forgot to change
It
it
will
from
put you to
Mechs.
sleep.
I literally forgot to change it from Mechs. So,
That's hilarious.
so it's like guitar, like back porch music. It's not
He
really
wanted to
Mech
go out on the
music.
lake today, so he was a little rushed.
Yeah, it's a little
It's okay.
Little quickie. All right, guys. So welcome to the stream, everybody. We're gonna be playing Tiny Epic Mechs.
Welcome.
This is one of my favorites, as all of the Tiny Epic
I
games
think
are.
all of them are.
You will, yeah. If you go through the streams from the past,
Every time.
I
Every
tell
time.
you this is one of my favorites because all of the Tiny Epics are one of my favorites.
All of them.
Yeah, I can't pick one, so they are one game to me in my head. It's just which version of it are you gonna play?
Which version of Tiny Epic are you going to
So
play
yeah,
today?
so there's a new version coming out.
Yes. Tiny Epic
Tiny,
Viking.
Tiny Epic Vikings. So, we're gonna do a reaction of us doing taking a look at the Kickstarter. So
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about it. Like, I
Right.
heard about it, and I've just been, just
Yep.
I
sitting.
backed it.
the print and play we backed already. The print and play, we were one of the very first to back. Like as soon as it went live, we were up there within a few hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were there.
And make sure you go to Twitter and hit the next giveaway. We're giving away Tiny Epic Galaxies
Let me grab
Dice
it.
Tower.
Yep.
There's the picture up there is still from Tiny Epic Pirates. They made the announcement of who won the last one, the Tiny Epic Pirates one. I've got to reach out to this guy still. I've
This
been
is
a
it
little
here.
busy.
It's a little blown out because of our camera light. But Tiny Epic Galaxies, it has holes for all of your dice. I'll let Cowboy show over there. He's got a little bit softer light on his side. Yeah, it looks pretty good over there.
Yeah, it's a little harsher light, but
Yeah. It's all white, so it's hard to see. But this is for Tiny Epic Galaxies. It is designed to play for the game. It works with the dice, and it lights up. Which in our studio lighting, you're not gonna be able to see it, but there is a tea light in the bottom of it, and the little plume.
You can see
You
something.
can kind of see that. It's
Wow.
Oh, there you go. You can see the little plume lights up on the rocket ship. So that was designed in-house by us from Imagination Studios 3D, and that's our next giveaway. So you can go
Facebook's okay.
you can go on our giveaway
Your over
giveaway
it's on
link, and
Facebook.
all they have to do is what? Subscribe to our Twitter channel.
there's a whole bunch of different things you can do to get extra entries into it. Like Twitch is a big one. I think Twitch gives you the most. YouTube sub, Twitch sub, liking us on Facebook, all that fun stuff.
Cool.
So, and I think that Restream.io is just a bot. Yeah, we use Restream, and I don't know what happened to the PC. I went out of browser.
That's actually
source.
him typing.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
talking
Eric-
about the
Eric
"This is
bot.
going to be awesome" thing.
Yeah, that's Eric.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Eric's using the mini keyboard to chat back
They keep telling me they're going to take away from me.
to people. Yeah. So that's where that's going to be given away. There is no other way to get these dice towers. They are available on Thingiverse. I could get permission from Gambling Games to share them. They have their logos on them, but they are not for sale commercially. There's no way to get a hold of them other than to print them yourself. And we're just going to give the ones we printed away here and used, and that is literally it. They will not be available any other way. We will sign each one before we send it out, so they'll get signatures from each
Show them the
team
Tiny
member.
Epic Pirates, since
Yep.
that was the one we just gave away.
This is the one that we just gave away, the Tiny Epic Pirate one, and this is going. This is going out as soon as
I'm
we
not
get their
telling you.
address. This will be mailed to them.
I'm not telling
So
you.
and
Oh my
same
gosh.
thing here. There's no other way to get these but through the
Dude.
giveaway. So
Totally just
doing
having
that.
a random conversation over here while you're talking.
all right.
Sorry.
So who's ready to check out Tiny Epic Vikings? Because I know I definitely am.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Let's take
Let's
a
go.
look.
I'm stoked.
Let's take a look at Tiny Epic Vikings.
This is Tiny Epic Mechs on the board. This is Tiny Epic Mechs. We don't have the game yet. We've not even released the print and play yet.
No,
but
print and play July. At least that's what the.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go in the.
Go to the cave.
Go to the cave. He's gonna have to control the Kickstarter event in there so we can see it. But okay, ready?
Go.
There it is. Tiny Epic Vikings. I'm gonna be looking this way for you guys to know that's where our big screen television is. So I'm looking off, so I can see it. And let me make sure our desktop audio is on so we can listen to this thing.
Yeah, the desktop audio is on. There.
Audio is.
I'm pressing play.
Press play.
Gambling Games!
Gambling Games!
In the frigid runic isles of the North Sea, the Vikings reign supreme. These determined explorers navigate the icy fjords, build fertile settlements upon rocky crags, and fight for the glory of their clans with blood and steel. Only the gods stand above them. It is every Viking's
that
dream
guy has
to
appeared.
die
Yes, that's
gloriously in
You're
battle.
the king.
Can your clan channel the runes to serve their
That's me.
god in
There's
the
Eric.
afterlife, Valhalla?
He has too much hair.
He's the guy with the
Tiny
hair.
Epic Vikings is a fast-playing 1 to 4 player strategy game where you will compete to control the frigid seas and earn the favor of the gods. It is the first in the Tiny Epic series to feature a foldable game board, showing a highly detailed map of the Runic Isles.
Double-sided.
The map is dotted with islands, each possessing a rune that channels the power of one of the 3 gods. Each island is surrounded by harsh fjords that only the bravest explorers and raiders dare venture in. The game is played over 3 eras. Each begins with a draft phase, in which players are dealt, select, and pass Viking cards to create a hand
cool.
representing the leaders of their clan.
We like drafts.
I'm like
Following the
dresses.
draft, players will take turns playing one Viking at a time, each offering different actions for their clan, like sailing, exploring, building, harvesting, and of course, battling. When you play Vikings, you also build out a collection of runes, which can unlock future benefits. After performing a leader action, if you are in possession of the right runes, you can perform the card's rune action as well, making the timing of when you play certain Vikings critically important. Clans gain runes from playing Viking cards and from controlling islands. Sail your ships to deploy your settlers, explore by ferrying settlers between islands, and build powerful temples to secure your influence. However, hold fast to any ground you take, for another clan can steal it from you. The gods relish in conflict and demand a show of strength. Instead of playing a card face up and performing a leader action, a player may play it face down and start a battle. A favor card is then chosen, dedicating the honor of this battle to whichever gods match the runes that are on the card. Once all players have decided whether or not to join the fight, the battle commences. Players reveal their Vikings, and the strongest emerges from the bloodshed, winning the gods' favor. However, the gods still honor those who fall in battle. Each player that loses is gifted a powerful Valhalla benefit by the god that their leader worships, and then that god's fury grows. After the 3rd era, the game is over. One god's fury will be the strongest. That god will be declared supreme. Players will be awarded points for their runes based on standing of the gods. The player with the most points will be victorious and remembered by the world for eons to come. The engaging strategy, meaningful drafting, and cunning bluffing in Tiny Epic Vikings will have players coming back again and again to battle it out for glory. With a pantheon of gods and a legion of Vikings to choose from, no 2 games will ever be the same.
Mad.
Don't forget to check out the
God's
Ragnarok
obsessed.
expansion that
Ragnarok
adds your ton,
expansion.
the Gargantuan Frost Giants, and the Valkyries, Asgard's winged warrior maidens, for an exciting twist that you won't want to miss. There is no better time than now to pledge your support and get a copy of Tiny Epic Vikings. Don't wait, join us and become a backer today.
Very cool.
Very, very
So yeah, I'm excited about that.
I'm definitely excited. I like Vikings.
Yeah, I like the
Oh, yeah.
I like the thing. You're not winning a god. The god point goes up as it looks like as Vikings die that are in that god's category, and then based on the runes you've collected, you'll gain points based on how strong that god is at the end of the game.
Yep.
That seems to be the gist of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
What I picked up,
That's how I saw
which
it.
is kind of neat. So it's not necessarily that you're trying to beat each other up, even though it's part of the game. But when you do and you lose, you still can win.
But you have the choice to join the battle. It was
There's a choice.
There's a choice.
Yeah, it looks like it plays over 3 eras, and it sounds like
Each error is around.
each era is like a different generation, and the runes it sounds like they stack, or they the previous generation's runes stick around.
I'm not thinking about it that deep. I'm just like,
Hey, Vikings!
Whoa!
I
Yay!
backed for the. We backed for the 40 for the basically the
don't look at me in that tone of voice.
The
highest
deluxe
level.
version.
That's the highest level that you can get without buying more than one game.
Did we get is there a play mat or any of that kind of stuff?
I don't. It's not available now. Usually, it's available once the
Okay.
Once it funds.
once it funds. Then usually you'll eventually get like a backer kit, like whichever one they're using this time, backer kit or whatever, and you get to go in there and add and subtract anything that add, not subtract obviously, but add anything that you want to.
So I didn't see any dice rolling.
I didn't either.
So there's no dice tower that it's going to be needed.
But there'll be other stuff.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Like maybe we could print 3D Viking ships instead of the little wooden tokens.
Oh goodness.
Or maybe god miniatures.
The Viking Benchy.
The Viking Benchy.
Look, it's my massive boat.
It'll be called a Leafy. I'm here all week.
You're here all week.
Cool.
We can-
All right. So on to what has brought us to here today.
Which was not Tiny Epic Vikings.
Tiny Epic Mechs.
Yes.
Tiny Epic Mechs is a area control game of mech mayhem.
Whip
Mech
your robot out
mayhem.
and
Yep.
throw down.
You start as a human being
Shush.
with your own area that you control. So as you can see, I'm playing orange. My orange area,
Yes, you are playing.
as you can see,
Wait.
I'm playing orange here. He's playing purple over here. My arms aren't rubber and can't reach that side.
I'm playing.
Blue and gray.
I'm playing blue.
And we will be controlling areas in a battle arena over on this side. So
Now,
every
dude,
player
put your
starts
hand
with
over
a...
here.
I don't know what happened.
I put my hand over here like this.
Oh,
I'm sorry to try to take
Tickles
away.
your palms, huh?
Yes.
So, we're gonna be controlling areas. So if you see, Luna's got this little purple corner here, and orange is over there, and so these are our player bases. And what we're going to be trying to do is
No, you
earn
can't go
victory
on your,
points.
Mech thing yet.
Yeah, you can't go in there yet.
You can't get in there
So
yet.
everybody
Get it in at all.
starts
Hey,
at
take them
0.
apart.
The goal of the game is to earn the most victory points, and that's that.
All
That's how
right. When we
that
get
works.
to you draw us to. Ooh.
We are going to the last player to successfully drive a robot.
I have driven a machine at work that is basically a robot because I can get off of it and program a path and it scrubs the floor.
That sounds like a robot to me.
Okay.
Yep.
Here you go. Admit one. All right.
You can pick who you're going to play since you're going to be.
I thought you don't.
So typically, it's 2
Oh,
pilot
do you
cards.
deal 'em? How
It
does it
does.
work?
It says it's random,
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We'll deal them out.
but they're
Okay. What? What?
being poked over here. I'm being nickled. People won't leave me
Being
alone.
nickeled. Not Dom.
Nickeled.
Not Dom. Just nickeled. I get to be Magma. Oh, do we get multiple choice?
You get 2.
Okay, that's good. Oh, Ghost is looking pretty sick.
Oh, the 2 purple ones. The ones that I wanted to pick
oh,
from. No, it's okay. I'm
No,
good.
no.
I'll pick. No, I'm good.
What'd you?
No, I'm good. I got it.
All right. So
I could be tsunami.
I have Magma and Ghost. So Ghost says that he's a cyborg, and I may use one basic weapon slot to equip an advanced weapon, so I can use a mech weapon on my human body. That's pretty sick. And Magma says she has a power shield. For the first damage you take during each combat, you may lose 1 energy instead of a heart. And then when they mech transform,
Same thing.
The
so
things
I
are the
get,
same.
I get multiple advanced weapons.
Yeah, so does everyone. We get 2.
No, he gets 3.
Does he get? Oh, okay. I see one over there.
Yeah. For the first damage you take during each combat, you may. I'm gonna go with Ghost. It just sounds too good.
I've got Rampage and Diamond. Rampage says supply drop. When you collect, you always collect 1 additional energy or credit, matching the type of zone you occupy. And Diamond says self-repair. When you power up and heal your first 5 for free.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go with
Wow.
Wasp. I had originally wanted to be that one, but I
Well, I
didn't get
guess
a
I know
choice,
which
so.
one you're picking. All right, mine are Tank. And
Oh, we lost our
Maverick.
chat.
Oh, I'll bring it back.
We'll bring our chat back. If you're chatting with us, we have no idea yet.
Yeah,
We're
give
gonna,
us a few minutes.
we're gonna
So,
pick it.
Tank.
keep going.
We're gonna pick it.
Tank, tough as steel. Take 1 fewer damage from turrets and 2 fewer damage from mines. Or, that's when you're in your power armor. In Maverick's power armor, weapons expert, before combat
Not yet.
begins, you may pay 2 money to not exhaust your first weapon after you use it. You may use that weapon a second time in combat. Oh my word.
Ooh.
But when they're in pilot form, tough as steel. Take 1 fewer damage from turrets and 2 fewer damage from mines.
Ooh.
Oh, it's the same thing. Well,
Yeah, it's the same thing on both sides.
All right. So
Thanks for
now
coming.
everybody's been given a basic weapon. There's 4 of each.
what was yours?
You have to secretly decide which
Um,
weapon you're going to utilize because each one
When
of
one
them
of my
counters another
mines
one.
or turrets gets
So if you
destroyed,
take a
I
look
may
at your
immediately
weapon,
deploy a new one when empty space
it will
at
say-
1 + 1 cost.
It doesn't like this one does 1 damage when it attacks the rocket launcher, and then down here it said instead of damaging an enemy,
Is that
1
a verb?
adjacent mine or turret may be removed. So you have your what is this called when you have the double sword? That's where it's a counter. So if you take a look at your player card, you'll see there's a little circle. There's melee attack, and melee attack beats area attack, and area attack beats a ranged attack, and a ranged attack beats a melee attack. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So on your card, to get that second ability that has that counter symbol on it, you have to be fighting someone that you are stronger against that has that thing. Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's how that works. So that's how those things work.
What's the 1, 2 on each?
And
of
you
the
secretly
abilities?
pick one of these and then return the rest
Yeah.
to the
Is
pile.
that the damage that it does?
So yeah, this like right here on the pistol, it does 1 damage, and then it says if this is the first turn if it's the first time you played this weapon during combat, it does the second instead, so it does 2 damage on its first attack. And over here is the victory points for it, so it's worth 1 victory point. It costs 3 credits and 1 energy.
1 credit.
1 credit and 1 energy. And the reason for that is because you can buy these basic weapons later on. But right now we have to choose which one we secretly want because they all kind of counter one another in some way. I'm going with
Secret.
it. Yeah, to keep it secret.
Keep it secret.
Keep what a secret?
The weapon you chose.
The weapon you chose. Keep it secret.
Turning those in, I'm going to keep this one. Yeah, so the weapon you choose, you
It
keep
doesn't
secret.
matter. I'm gonna put them out, and they're all gonna go in a pile.
Okay,
Do 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 do.
kiss my butt and make peanuts. Bum,
All right,
ba-
so-
bum. Sorry. What?
That yours?
What?
Did you shuffle all?
What are these?
Those are the ones that I didn't pick.
Where's the ones that you did pick?
I put them in there. You know what we were supposed to do?
No, the ones you do
Supposed
pick,
to
you keep. Keep one.
Which one did you keep?
Oh, I'm not drunk enough.
He wants
for
the
this.
rocket launcher.
Pick it out of this whole pile.
No, that
Okay.
was that, and
You can only pick one.
Pick one.
it was, yeah.
Okay.
So everybody knows what I have.
It's
I was
okay.
like,
We've already
what?
chosen though, so you're
You've already
safe.
chosen. You're safe. So no one picked the grenade launcher.
That's good.
No one picked the sword.
Darn, I was thinking about that.
2 of us picked the shield.
And 2 of us picked
plasma rifle.
the plasma
Plus
rifle.
the pulse rifle.
So
Pistol.
I'm gonna say shield. I'm gonna guess here that Eric picked the shield.
I think he picked the grenade
And I think
launcher.
Kristen picked the other shield.
Maybe.
I think
Maybe
I think Cowboy's more the guy who wants a gun. But we're gonna find out if I'm right or wrong here in just a minute.
What about you?
But Cowboy's the one
I
that
know what I
usually
picked.
shoots himself in the foot.
Wow.
But he has both feet still, and he shoots a lot.
Not
Yet to shoot
Cowboy,
myself.
Can
Thank
I
you very
have
much.
your little
not in real life.
this one right here? It looks like
Looks
if
like
you
a
dump
trophy.
out your there's a trophy. You put your
Put your credit and your energy on the 3.
on the 3, and then put one of your hearts on the 6.
One of your hearts, you only have 1.
I have 2.
That's because we got 2.
I guess I'm
The
special.
Purple got 2.
I got a
If
second one.
if you bought this game on Kickstarter and you were missing your purple heart, we ended up
We
with
have
it.
it.
It was her fault.
We got 2 of them for some
I
reason.
got 2. I
Yeah.
thought I was like, why do I have 2? But I have 2.
I
Anyway,
don't have a lightning bolt.
you should. There's that.
That's that.
Yeah, I don't have a lightning bolt.
So you should have 3 turrets. There's these tall things.
Yep.
You should have 4 mines.
Yep.
And no lightning bolt, huh?
I am short a lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Give him your heart so he can use it as a lightning bolt.
That's a good idea.
There you go.
Let her heart jumpstart your
If you
life.
have the lightning bolt, we would like you to send it back to us. Just message us. We'll give you the address.
We'll send you the heart that we have.
Yeah. If you need the purple heart, blue
We had all
diamonds.
this stuff though. That's weird.
or-
No, because we've never played a 4-player game before.
But you usually always play gray.
Do I?
I thought so.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, let's reveal our weapons, peoples.
Okay, does it say?
I'm a
weapons?
gun person.
Duh.
Ooh, I was wrong.
You were wrong.
Cowboy's a shieldy. All right, so you will notice that you have been given some miniatures. And I have a little miniature gun. And my little dude, he's going to pull it out. Say hello to my little friend.
Cowboy got to say hello to my little friend.
All right,
Wow.
and then you just
Wow, that
equip
was-
that
So, my,
to the right or left of your player. So my player
Rah.
has a gun there.
Didn't say that.
shield up.
All right, then we click the unchosen ones and we put them out.
And so
Then we shuffle the advance and place them up in a row. All right.
We did that, and the row is visible on the screen, right? Let's go to the full table view and just have a look. See.
All except
Yeah.
for the.
You don't need to see the base. These are the
Basics.
basic ones down here, and they're not fully on the screen, but you guys don't need to see those.
So what are these?
These are our advanced weapons out here.
That's going to be your program.
It's going to be your program.
Then place your item, meeple, and a mine on the base. Where are the mines?
Get up on
Okay.
mine.
All right. Sorry, we skipped something here. So each player secretly chooses one of their mines. They're numbered 1 through 4, and they place it face down on their base card. The unused mine should be kept.
The number is the amount of damage it does when a player hits it.
Why would you take anything other than the 4 then?
Because you get to place them out everywhere else.
Because you get to put them in other places, and maybe you want to put a higher powered mine somewhere else.
Gotcha.
The Mega Mech goes in the middle.
I just kind of had it. Yeah, there we go.
Good deal. The Mega Mech. I don't think that's what it's called.
I don't think it is either. But
The
that
Mighty
was it.
Mech.
Mighty Mech.
Mighty Morphin Power Mechs. Wait, that wasn't it, was it?
No.
No.
Darn.
Anyway.
That was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to the tune of Ninja Turtles.
Oh, you got it!
You just messed his whole childhood up.
No, I tried to mess y'all's up, but Cowboy unraveled that really
All right. So I do have these out. I do have the mini expansions for Loot Box and Spotlight if we wanted to do them.
Ooh.
Yes, we're gonna do them.
All right. So Spotlight is for rounds 1, 3, and 5, so you can take that.
All right, so I will tell you what's gonna happen. Spotlight is a little camera that goes around and views our battle, and if we do certain things, we get extra points. So it works like this: place any cameras place as many cameras as there are pilots in the game next to the round card. We've done that already. Combat makes the crowd go wild. When a pilot wins a combat, a camera drone puts a spotlight on them. Pilots with a camera on them gain extra resources and an additional victory point during the scoring round of the game. So if we get into combat and you win, you get a little drone that'll follow you around, and if it's still there at the end of the game, at the end of the round, you're going to get additional victory point and additional resources. A camera can only be gained during non-scoring rounds 1, 3, and 5. So the non-gold rounds 1, 3, and 5, and they cannot be gained in the scoring rounds 2, 4, and 6. During those non-scoring rounds, if you win combat, you are not, meaning you're not the one who's KO'd. Place the camera token next to your pilot's picture on your pilot card. Pilots may have 1 camera max each. When collecting action, gain 1 extra resource of your choice if you have the camera. You lose the camera if you retreat or are KO'd in a battle, or you trigger a mine, or are KO'd by a turret. You do not lose the camera if you just take damage from a turret, however. But if you blow a mine up, you're going to lose it. The player who causes someone to lose a camera, whether from combat or from a mine, will immediately score an extra victory point.
Okay.
At the end of the scoring round, players who have the camera score 3 victory points. Return the camera back to use in the subsequent rounds. So you get 1 extra resource of your choice, and you'll get 3 victory points if the camera is on you at the scoring phase of the round.
Alright. So, this one's for round 2, 4, and 6.
Loot boxes are really simple. You drop them out in the corners of the map, the 4 corners of the map. They go here, here, there, and there. And when you land on it, you get it. We have a house rule for loot boxes that we like to play, where we don't use them as a loot box. We use them as a power-up pad, so they stay down to be used by any player that can get on them. And that's a house rule of ours, Gambling Games, because we like the chaos it causes. Because some of them are really powerful and everyone wants it, and you end up, because everyone's trying to go to that one spot, you end up with a lot of battles over it. That's why we leave it out. So that is going to be the one thing we'll do differently, is they will stay down and can be used multiple times.
Alright, so this is how it goes. The round consists of the following phases in order. We're going to secretly and simultaneously choose 4 program cards. Not your ad hoc. Your ad hoc is for something completely different. Just leave it alone for right now.
The direction that you point the program card is the direction that your mech will move.
Okay, we need to define direction.
So
It's based on...
this would be, I'm telling you, it's going up. Like, it's based off of you.
I know, but that's not what he's saying. This is the bottom of the board.
So all downs go this
All
way.
downs go that direction, and all ups go
this way.
up this way. And you guys can't see this on camera, but because of the way our table is made, the board is 45 degrees to every player here. It doesn't look like that on camera, but that's how it is. So that's why he was saying we need to define it.
So execution is 1 at a time, beginning with the starting player. Players reveal and resolve their program cards in order. And then there'll be the scoring rounds, which are only on rounds 2, 4, and 6. So basically, rounds 1, 3, and 5 are only going to consist of programming and execution. So...
Wait, players reveal them? I thought they were put down face up.
no, they're...
They are put down face up. All right, let me explain this again. When you program, they're put down face up like this. And then when you're done, you cover them as quick as you can. That means while you're programming, I can be kind of seeing what's going on over there, if that makes sense. So you don't, when I play with my boys, especially because we're into programming, I tell them to do it quickly. So don't spend time programming, and don't be looking at other players' hands and then trying to decide. Focus on your hand, get your program
So,
down, and get it covered up.
do we want to show people what we're doing?
Yeah, we'll be able to do that when we go to programming. We have a table set up for that. That's this table here,
Which we're about to do.
and you can see all of our hands, so you can see how each one of us is programming our mechs. So the first thing that we're going to do is take a look at your mech. And before you even do that, you talk about why it's important. So if you look at the arena, there's bright yellow energy squares and there's blue squares. If I move, so I'm just going to do a basic program right now. So let's say I do this move, deploy a mine. So my first move is to go to the right, to deploy a mine. So I would go into this 3 area, right there, and I would drop a mine. And then my next move is to jump from there at a 45-degree angle and use my power move. So if Cowboy had moved to the left and happens to be in the 1 credit space, I would jump on top of you and power move you. Does that make sense?
Yep.
But if you're not there, I just jump there and nothing happens. Unless my power move has an ability that can let me to target something adjacent to me. And then maybe I move down one, or to the bottom, I move down a space, which puts me here. And I deploy a turret. And then I move over one and I purchase from the row. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then that's my code.
So where do you how do you collect? Because I know these squares, like they have a 2, and
Right.
so, you
So
would gain
this
2
this
credits.
says collect. So if I move over and collect, I collect from there. However, at the end of the round, you're going to collect things based on where you have mines and turrets and your personal robot or body.
Ah.
So see how I dropped the turret in that 3 space, the mine in that 3 space? Well, now I'm going to collect for that because I have something there.
Gotcha.
That's during the collect. There's a collect round, which is where? What round is that in? Collect resources. You gain resources from all zones you control, which are the zones occupied by your pilot, your mines, and your turrets.
Okay.
So that's
And
why
then
you want to
it
get them
costs energy. It costs credits based on the power on the mine to place it, or
down. So the mine is credits.
But that's only if you play a collect resource card. So it's not where you land; it's where everything is deployed.
so the mines collect credits.
No, the mine costs credits to place.
How much does it cost to place?
It depends on the cost of the location you're in. So if you notice, there's a 3 in that energy location, so it's 3.
So it
with
costs
mine.
3 to place there, but you're going to collect 3
You're going to
whenever.
collect 3 or no, you're going to collect a single energy, I believe.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Deploying a mine. So you pay credits equal to the zone's listed value, then secretly choose one of your mines from your supply numbers 1 through 4. And
Yeah,
place
these
it
are how much
face
they're gonna
down.
cost.
If you do not have at least the credits equal to the zone's value, then you cannot perform this action. If all of your mines have already been replaced, you may remove one of your mines, checking the mine numbers if needed, and place it into this zone instead. If an enemy enters the zone with one of your mines, the mine's number is revealed and immediately deals damage to the enemy equal to the value of the zone plus the number on the mine.
Oh wow.
Plus the number
Plus
on
the
mine.
number on the mine. Right.
Jeez.
But if you don't have enough, that just gets skipped.
What do you mean?
Well, like all of mine.
Oh, if you can't place the mine, you can't pay for it, then
Yeah.
nothing happens.
But I needed to use that other direction again.
Yeah, you just move in that direction instead.
Okay.
Yep. And it says the mine's owner scores 1 victory point if the enemy is KO'd. Whether the enemy is KO'd or not, return the mine back to your supply. So a turret, you pay energy equal to the zone's listed value, then place one of your turrets into the pilot zone. If you do not have at least 1 energy equal to the zone's value, you cannot deploy the turret. If all your turrets have already been placed, you may move one of your turrets of your choice to this location. If an enemy enters the zone with your turret, deal damage to the enemy equal to the value of the zone. If this KOs the enemy, the turret remains in the zone, and the turret owner scores a victory point. If the enemy survives, return the turret back to your supply.
So mines cost their cost plus the square.
Then
that
that'll
it's-
cost their cost.
They just cost the square.
They
that
just
it's
cost the square that it's on,
on. Okay. Okay.
and so do turrets.
Okay.
But they just one's energy and one is credits to deploy.
Gotcha.
But when a mine does damage, it's its number plus the card number. And when turrets do damage, it's the number on the card that it deals damage to.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
All right.
So is there any extra value to get into these corner places?
Yes, because your corner places give you both a credit and
And energy.
an energy.
So if I take yours, I also get the credit and energy
You'll
from
get it
yours.
from mine, and I'll lose it.
Gotcha.
Yep. So that's that. So there is another action here that we haven't gone over called Power Up. With this action, you choose one of your 2 separate actions to perform, not both heal or upgrade. So when you choose the Power Up option, you may heal. You pay energy to increase the health. For every 1 paid, you get 2 health, moving the token up on the pilot's card. Then healing, the token may not advance past the highest space, and the pilot and the power armor card can heal, but the Mighty Mech is the only mech that cannot be healed. So if you get in the giant mech in the middle, you get his special card, and you can't be healed, but you start out with like 11 or 12 health.
You get 11 health, and you could pick either side. There's 2.
When you choose the power-up option, and this is the important one, the other thing you can do is upgrade. If your status is a pilot, you may pay 5 credits to upgrade to your power armor. Then place your item meeple inside your power armor and flip your pilot card over to its power armored side. So that's how you get in. That's how you get in your armor. The first player to get in their armor and land on the super mech gets the super mech. That's how you can get in it.
Power armor one more time.
So power armor. So what you do is you use the upgrade card, and you pay 5 credits. And then on the slot you're standing
I don't have
in,
an upgrade card.
I think it's a power-up card.
it's a power up card.
Oh, power up. Okay.
You power up card. You use the power up card, and you pay 5 credits, and you can get in your suit. And if you are the first player to enter the Mighty Mech zone while in the suit, you will gain the Mighty Mech. After that, the only way to gain the Mighty Mech is to kill the player inside of it, or if the player dies to a mine, the Mighty Mech stays where it is, and be the first player to get in there with your suit on. That's how it works. So the Mighty Mech, every time you enter it, you get 2 victory points immediately, as soon as you enter it. And then you gain victory points for having it at the end of certain rounds. So the other thing to talk about before we actually start figuring out what to do, how to play, is combat. So combat happens anytime players land on each other. So when we process our codes, we're going to eventually collide. It doesn't happen on purpose necessarily, but it happens. Okay. So moving into the same zone as another player begins combat. The player who moved in the zone scores a victory point for starting the battle. And that player performs the first attack. Both players will alternate attacking with one equipped weapon at a time until one player retreats, because they have exhausted all of their weapons. So right now, just like playing Magic, when I use my gun, I have to tap it, turn it sideways. And when I turn it sideways, it's unusable. And then you have to respond by using your weapon, and you turn it sideways. And then I have to respond by attacking with another weapon. And if I cannot, I must retreat. If I have no more ways to attack you, I have to retreat. So right now, if I attack you and we're even, I attack you with my gun, you block with your shield, and then it comes back to me and I have to make a move and can't, I'd have to retreat. Does that make sense? So that's how that happens. Because you've exhausted all your weapons, or because the player is KO'd by losing their health. A player cannot voluntarily retreat, so you have to exhaust all weapons before you retreat. Choose one of your weapon cards and rotate it 90 degrees on its slot. This shows that the weapon has been used and exhausted. Deal the attack damage listed on the card's line first, unless dealing a power attack to the enemy. Immediately score a victory point for every damage you deal, so don't forget that, because that's an easy one to forget. Note the listed ability on the card's attack and resolve all of its effects. After a player is attacked, they may immediately unleash a more powerful attack on their turn instead of their normal attack, if they have the correct weapon type to do so. A power attack will be triggered based on this card over here that I showed you. So I'm attacking with a ranged weapon, and you have a melee weapon, or what do you have? You have a melee weapon. So
it's the melee weapon.
So I am strong against you.
But the second ability on here says counters all attacks.
Right, but you can't use it because you're not powerful against me.
Okay.
See, if you look, ranged weapons are stronger than melee weapons.
Right. No, what I'm saying is that's the second one.
Right. That's the power attack. See how there's two
So
swords?
if you and me were going against each other,
To activate that, for it to work.
That would be the second move that I did in the round.
Nope, not second move.
No.
It activates when you are attacked by the thing you're strong against. So the shield that you're using is strong against area attacks. So if someone area attacks you, then the power attack side of that card activates instead of the top side.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
That's how it would work. So that's how power attacks work. So when it's your turn to attack and you have exhausted all of your equipped weapons and cannot attack, you must retreat. Combat ends immediately and you will retreat. The enemy immediately scores a victory point for forcing you to retreat. Move to the closest orthogonal zone that is not hostile. If multiple zones like this exist, you get to choose. Then the retreating player goes into ad hoc mode. Ad hoc mode is this card. You scoop up your entire program, you place ad hoc mode down, and then you will get to place your program cards one at a time as you see fit. The only ones that you can't use, pick up, scoop up, are ones you've already, like if you've had to go on ad hoc mode after 2 programs in, those 2 stay down. You pick up the ones you haven't used and you can go from there. So it lets you play, that way.
That's after you loot.
And you can't
After you
attack.
retreat. Yeah.
Okay.
So, combat with a mine or a turret. Resolve the mine before combat starts. So if you're in my room and I have a mine in there, you first take damage from the mine. Same thing for a turret. You resolve turret damage and then we do combat. If you've retreated or been KO'd in combat, you immediately go into ad hoc mode. Pick up all the played program cards, both face up and face down. So I'm wrong, you pick them all up. Place the ad hoc mode card in your play area. While in this mode, for the remainder of this round, you may choose any program card and perform its movement actions on your turn. On subsequent turns, you may even use a program card you've already used earlier in that round. So you can use a program card over and over and over again. On the first turn in ad hoc mode, you cannot start combat by attacking another player. So the first thing you do in ad hoc mode cannot be combat. But after that, you're fine. So at the end of the round, after all players have resolved all 4 of their turns, the round will end. If it is round 2, 4, or 6, then all players score for zones they control in the Mighty Mech. If it is not the end of round 6 and the final round, do the following steps. Advance the round token. Pass the starting player token clockwise. All players pick up their program cards or ad hoc cards and start a new program phase. During the scoring rounds, players will score victory points for the zones they control, and also if they control the Mighty Mech. Mines score X equal to the zone that they're in. Turrets score X equal to double the zone that they're in. And pilots score X equal to the zone that they're standing in. Even if it's a zone that has a mine or a turret in it already. If controlling the Mighty Mech, you get an additional 3 points. So the scoring rounds are 2, 4, and 6. So you want to prepare for those scoring rounds. And that's it. And we'll pick up any rules that we need to pick up after, during that.
So go ahead and lay down.
Yep, so we can go ahead and lay down. Oh, and by the way, this isn't collect 3 energy, it's just collect an energy.
Yeah.
Or 1 energy. I don't know if I mentioned that, but that's how that works.
So it looks like nobody's in chat mode tonight. So for all those that are watching, welcome.
And the millions
In a
and
chat.
millions watching at home.
Okay. Do we have any Advil?
Yeah.
She's got a tiny epic headache.
It just hit, probably between being out in the lake all day. Oops. Promise it really is ibuprofen.
Did you place all 4?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. I can't see the other one because of your canned ham.
Drink that,
I can't help it. I have big hands.
You only have 1 collect card?
Don't hydrate.
I thought there was more than one.
I only have
Now I want to hide
Oh,
my
no.
canned hams.
See, Brad's cheating over there. We can't see his.
Oh, okay. Actually, you could see it up there.
You can literally see it
Oh.
up there, though.
Oh, well.
We literally gave the full advantage of this.
Well,
this
I was getting
time.
ready to say I can see it just fine.
So can
No, I
I.
don't want to go down twice. I want to go down once. I want to go that way.
I think I did this
I'm
in the
yelling
right direction.
timber.
When I
That
flip
way.
over my cards, I'm going to tell you what direction I was, and you can tell me
Oh, yeah.
what I literally think I did the right thing.
Okay.
I'm probably going to be over here.
you just so in this game, if you hit a wall and you're supposed to go over, you just run up the wall and do a backflip and land in the same room. That's the general idea.
Oh,
You can't go.
You
further.
go.
Yeah.
Matrix.
Yeah, you just Matrix, Neo style it.
Sorry, I'm having fun.
I think my program's done, people.
All right. So we start with Eric because he's player 1.
All right.
Hold on.
Do we do the whole program? I think it's one move at a time.
Yeah,
isn't
you
it?
do one move at a time.
But
Yeah,
we could,
that's what I'm
so we could
Okay.
either, since we could see the board, we'll just have to go around.
Wait, so
Oh, so Eric's gonna go. So we will go to Soul's screen. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes.
yes, my name is Soul.
Soul, sorry, hun.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Eric is a Soul.
I
Got
reap
it.
a
Let
lot of
your
souls.
soul go. No.
I don't know what just happened over there.
I don't-
All right.
Oh, come on. You've seen Coming to America, right?
Yes, recently.
All right, so
Jump.
he's
I
going
saw it on
to,
Netflix, and I
So
remember
that's
seeing
That's
it.
the
as
number
one,
2.
right?
It's a double.
The
No, the original
That's
was.
Oh,
a
yeah.
I
straight
think it was
one.
on. Maybe it was.
Okay, so
on
I jump
Amazon.
forward.
It's a double jump.
I saw the new one too, and I was like, before I watch
Alright,
the new one, I have
so
to
that's where
review
you
the old
went.
one.
Okay.
All right, no, not yet. Nope. So
Oh,
he
well,
double jumped.
Excuse me. Yeah,
Now it's
I'm
my
out.
turn.
Maybe.
Is that the direction we're gonna go in?
Yeah, it goes that way.
Hey, no, I want to go this.
I was just saying if we wanted to go at a diagonal.
All right. So this would be go up here and deploy mine, which is equal to
Deploy your what?
Oops, out of mine.
mine.
Deploy your what?
I have a headache. Don't.
She thought you
All
keep
right.
laughing like that.
And
I'm
how
gonna
much is it? The
stab you.
mine. How much do I have to pay for the mine?
The mine is you pay equal to the room's cost.
And it's
Okay.
mine is credit.
Credit. Thank you.
So it's 2.
Okay. All right. Your go.
All right, I had to really think about this because the board's sideways and it's messing with my head.
That's why I said I'm hoping I'm picking.
So I'm going
we said this-
down and collecting. So I'm going to collect 1 credit.
Wouldn't you collect 2?
You collect 2 credits
And an energy.
and an energy.
Why?
Because you have a mine in your original starting place.
Do I collect for all those locations?
You have the rule book.
I thought you collected for the place you landed on. But
I
let
thought
me
you
know.
did.
I thought you
I thought
collected
you
for
only
where your
collected on-
mines.
On 2, 4, and
My
6.
head.
That's the resource phase.
The resource phase, which is during phase 2.
Yeah.
Actions collect. You gain resources from all zones you control. Dang it!
Why is that a dang it? You get
Because
Because-
you put collect first rather than last.
That's why I did my collect later.
I didn't
Hey!
realize that. It's fine. I get 2 credits and an energy. So yeah.
Hey.
I even read that to you guys, and I didn't understand it.
I programmed it based on how you described it, so.
That's what I forgot to do. Oh wow.
Oh my God. Seriously, dear.
This is a programming game. Are you ready for this?
No.
Are you ready for this? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
You couldn't find your second collect. I couldn't find my
I couldn't.
power up option.
I was
So
trying
I
to call
put
collect, and there
purchase
was no
down.
payphones anymore.
So I put a purchase down, thinking that I was going to power
All right,
up.
old great bearded one. Here we go.
It's
You had a call from Had a Baby Pizza Boy.
We got a baby pizza boy.
Who was that,
Great,
dear?
that was
Oh,
a
it
great
was
one.
John.
I'm
He
gonna
had
come
a baby.
down
It's
here.
a boy.
And spend 2 energy.
I got such a
and
crack out of that commercial.
Deploy a turret.
And I actually did that to my parents a lot.
Called them and said I had
I
a
would
baby.
call them
It's a boy.
collect and be like, "At McDonald's, have money." Just hang up.
Here we go.
Okay. Hey, dude.
You
Gotta
have a collect
keep-
call.
Now you
from.
gotta
go
change
up
again.
again.
I go up,
You have
and
a
power
collect
up.
call from.
So,
Be home
but
soon.
I can't power up.
Around midnight.
all right. So he's not gonna do anything. My turn.
So we've had no clashes yet. That's good. That's good.
So I'm gonna
So-
go this way, and I'm going to collect. So I'm gonna collect 2 energy
And two credits.
and 2 credits.
Now I'm doing something dumb because I screwed up.
You screwed up. You should
I hope you guys are ready to laugh at me. I am moving sideways and collecting
Again?
again. I thought I only collected in the room I stepped into.
Grazie.
And I was like, I need 2 credits to get my mech suit in a later turn, so I need to collect 2 credits first. That's what I was trying to figure out how to do.
So he gets
Oh
2
man, that's why I
credits.
put my power up a little too early.
Yep.
I popped
Apparently, you and I are the only ones that know what's going on, Luna.
Apparently.
I've never played this game before.
Neither have I.
I have, though, a lot.
So wait, I think I remember something else. Are we not allowed to use these 4 next turn, or?
No, we're allowed to.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Don't make up more rules. All right, I did my turn on her turn, I think.
Oops. That's
So,
what we did.
hey, this is what I did. Collected again.
Ta-da!
Now it's Cowboy's turn.
Alright.
There's a lot of camera changing. I'm going to try my best to make sure I get the buttons right.
Now I'm supposed to go this way. And
We are all converging on the Mighty Mech.
deploy a mine. And that cost me 1 credit. Go, Eric. Or go, Soul. Go, Soul Glow.
He doesn't want to
Okay.
go.
So-
He doesn't want to go.
So what are you doing? Dang it!
He's jumping and
Oh!
he's doing a double attack on you. He's doing his power attack.
And deploy mine.
How's he doing his power attack?
Oh, it's a. Hold on. No. Oh, well,
What
oh,
are you,
wait. Oh, I thought. For some reason, I thought he picked
you're
the other
making
jump.
stuff up over
Man,
here.
I tell you what, I just dropped a mine.
She just wants Soul to beat my brains in.
No, but he is attacking you. He can't
Okay,
drop the
fine.
mine until you attack him.
Attack me with your shield that does no damage. I'm afraid.
Wham!
Well, you counter automatically and do 1 damage back to
I do
him.
2.
2 back.
Yeah.
Man,
Then he has to turn
well, this
that
was
way.
a dumb move.
And then you try to attack me again, but you can't.
So you have to retreat.
Yep. So I gain 2 victory points for doing 2 damage,
He gained some victory points there.
and I get a camera.
You get a victory point for initiating the attack.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I get a victory point because you had to retreat.
Where now you get to retreat to an orthogonal place.
So you can go that way, or that way.
And my weapon stays used, or
I believe it
does it come back?
I think they.
So I'm just
stay
walking around naked at this point.
used. Yeah,
Until the end of the round.
That's
I
awful.
think so.
I'm gonna try to find an answer to that because I don't remember.
Oh, could he have gone into the mech space even though he couldn't activate it?
He can, yes.
Yes.
Well, I would go into the mech space because
Oh, yeah.
if you have collect on.
Well, you still have to move.
Yeah, he'll have to move. Never mind. I was trying to help you out there, man.
I know, bud.
Where is combat? I'm trying to find it here.
I'm gonna go back over here.
Combat.
While he looks at that, I'm gonna
All
take
right,
my
Lou.
turn. I'm gonna go down
Alright,
here,
Luigi.
and I'm gonna get to purchase something.
Oh, that's.
But I only can use basic weapons right now, so I might as well. I can either purchase something that I can use when I go into my mech suit, or I can purchase something I can use now, giving me 2 weapons now. I'm gonna use the 2 credits and purchase a shield.
Why was it too? Oh, it's his own thing. So we can't purchase these things yet, though. Can
You
we?
can, you just can't use them yet.
Yeah, how many credits did that cost?
2. I mean, I think all of the basic ones cost 2 in one way, shape, or form. Either 1 credit and 1 energy.
Gotcha.
Aha. All right, so
It's Marion's turn. He's reading.
Weapons are never lost from combat, even if you are KO'd. They remain equipped and return to your stockpile of your choice. You must always have at least 1 weapon equipped. I think it stays tapped out now that I've utilized it,
I'm pretty sure it does.
which is sucky.
Look at me. I'm just like looking at stuff here.
Because I'm going that way.
yeah.
Oh, you don't have a weapon either, though.
Which way are you going?
I'm going back to Soul.
So you initiate attack and get a victory point.
I initiate a combat and get a victory point and immediately have to retreat because I have no weapons.
So which way are you retreating?
To ad hoc mode, I go.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
Eric
in
went to ad hoc
You're
mode.
in ad hoc mode.
oh, like here.
I thought that was only.
So now that I've retreated, I
You
lost
can
my
pick
camera.
up all your cards. You can use.
Hang
whichever
on,
one you want.
doesn't he get a victory point or something for making me lose my camera?
Yes.
If you retreat or KO, lose your camera. The player who causes someone to lose their camera gets a victory point.
So he gains an extra
He
victory
gains
point.
an extra victory point, and I have to go
Does
into
he
ad
get a
hoc
victory
mode.
point because he also made you retreat?
Yes. So he gains 2 victory points. That round.
So because I have to retreat, I
They're
have
on
to
the
choose a
map.
location to go
So
into.
for us
So
knowing
you
what's
can go over here and trigger my landmine,
That seems like a bad idea.
or you can go that way, or you can go back where you just came from.
Can I go to the Mighty Mech?
No, it's
Not
It's
an
orthogonal.
Orthogonal.
Or you can jump into mine and
No,
lose
yeah.
again.
It's
I'm gonna
ortho-
go trigger your mind.
Really?
Yeah, let's do it. Boom! I'm
Take
at
3.
plus the room it's in.
5.
Take 5. I'm at 1. That hurt a little bit.
I wish I'd have put the 4 in there like I'd originally thought about doing.
Just a smidgen of a pain. Now hang on. There were some rules about mines too. Don't you get some points for?
No, score if dealing a KO.
Oh, you only. So I get a point for destroying it, though. I bet.
Doesn't
What, for triggering it?
Yeah.
How does that work?
No, it says
If an enemy
score.
enters the zone with your mine, the mine's number is revealed and immediately deals damage to the enemy equal to the value plus the zone. The mine's owner scores a victory point if the enemy is KO'd. Whether the enemy is KO'd or not, return the mine to its owner's supply.
No, you don't gain a victory point for triggering
Nope.
one.
Poo. I thought I got a point for that. So I just hurt myself for no reason. On top of having bad programming, I just hugged the mine. I had a flashback to Vietnam, and I saw the mine, and I was like, trying to save everybody.
Okay.
So I just jumped on it.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm
Moving on to Cowboy.
down 1, and you hurt me really bad by doing that.
Did I?
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, you hurt me really bad by doing that.
Are you collecting?
I'm collecting.
You
so
shouldn't have suggested it!
I can go, and I gain 3 credits. So 1, 2, 3.
So do we have a viewer count somewhere that I'm unaware of?
Doesn't really show there. Just the number of people chatting.
Oh,
Which
okay.
is zilch, 0, nada,
No one
mouth,
wants to chat with us tonight.
noomph.
All right. E.
I'm in ad hoc mode.
You get to pick whatever you want to do for your last move.
Okie dokie.
So you can step down into my mine.
You can use even the cards that you already used.
Oh, okay. Well,
You get all of them.
oh,
So he's gonna go
that way.
that way, and he's going to collect 2 credits and
That's
One
3.
energy.
an energy
Oh, 2 credits.
and 1
Yeah.
energy.
1 credit there, 1 credit there, 1 energy there.
So 1, 2,
Oh, you're nice and why am I so cold?
1 energy. Yes. Now what do I do?
That's it.
Yeah.
You stay in ad hoc mode until end of the round.
Okay, geez.
I get to go this way, and I'm going to deploy a turret, and that is for how? It's for how much?
The value of the zone, which is 1, and then turrets are energy.
Alright, so just 1? Okay. Whatever. I got a turret.
My turn?
Yep.
So I don't know how many times. This is my last one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to the space up. I'm just gonna move back and forth. Yeah, just like that. But I'm powering up, so I'm gonna spend my 5 energy going to 0.
5 energy or 5 credits?
5 credits going to 2. I'm glad I have a wife who pays attention. And I'm gonna get in my suit, which flips me over and gives me full health, boys. Bling. I'm at 9. Your
It doesn't
mind's
say you
empty.
go to full health, actually. It says you do for the mighty mech.
No, you don't go to full health.
Nope.
Pretty
No.
sure you do.
Missing. That'd be pretty funny.
It would be. I'm in my mech. I have 1 hit point.
That's. I mean, it could happen.
Uh-oh.
You go to full health.
Go to full health. That's what I thought.
Boom.
Boom.
Alright, Mr.
Ah! What's up, boys?
Well, Kristen, you get to beat me up.
But you get the damage from her turret first, which is 1.
No, damage occurs at the end of the round on turret.
When you before combat, you have to
Resolve after any combat for turret.
Mm-hmm.
Does it?
Mines are before, turrets are after.
So, you jump in. No.
Yep, I'm boned.
Alright, so.
I just retreat because I lost.
Oh, you don't have a weapon?
I've got a shield. She's got a blaster pistol.
Well, he has
so-
to go first, though.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
tap your shield first.
Yeah, which does 0, so.
So then I would do.
Oh, she's got 2 weapons.
Yeah, well, she's got
This.
that and the shield.
Yeah,
and
so
I
she can go
attack
back
for
and
2.
forth.
Yeah, I took my 2.
Okay. And so I get 1.
And then it does something else on the first one.
This one. I
Oh.
No,
heal.
the other one does 2 damage.
If it's the first time it attacks, it does.
First
2
time
damage.
attack.
Yeah. So.
So I get 1 for winning,
Mm-hmm.
and is that it? And you get, and I get 1 because you retreated.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
That's the end of the round, right?
That's the end of the round.
All right. No one had a camera on them, or
I just got a camera.
Kristen got one
Kristen just
because
got a camera. Okay.
And now we're on this one. It's going to be a
So-
scoring round. We're on a scoring round.
So now does the first player move?
I get the first player.
It doesn't really matter. What
Here you guys
happens.
go.
What
At the
that?
end of a scoring round, have a
What's
camera.
this?
Scores 3
They go
victory
in those
points.
corners
Right
that were. No, the corners that were all that you guys are standing on.
At the end of a scoring round, and you can get cameras every round.
No, only on the
What
odd
does
rounds.
that do?
Only on the odd round.
That's
Those-
the supply drop.
These are loot boxes.
Ooh, loot
They can be
boxes.
gained. Yeah, they can be gained during rounds 1, 3, and 5, and you have to have them at the end of round 2, 4, and 6 to score with them.
Oh my Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Okay.
So
All right,
the
go to
loot boxes,
This one.
full table. Yep. At the start of scoring round 2 and 4, find before programming, ready to place a face-down loot box for the round. I think you have to re-enter it to activate it. The first player that enters into that zone will pick it up, reveal it, and receive its effect. After that, discard the token. So you have to enter it to open it. It's not open just because you're there.
What that one? Because we're gonna be doing our.
Yeah, our programming stage
programming.
again. So no more ad hoc.
So now it's the end of the round. Do I get to reset my pulse weapon?
Yes.
Okay. I don't trust you people.
We shouldn't be trusted.
Duh.
And we don't gain anything that round, right? But
Yeah.
You collect. Do you think you collect resources at the end of the scoring round too? Don't you? Can't remember.
For the you mean at the end of the
Scoring round. Players score victory points for the zones they control, and also if they control the mighty meg. Mines are equal to the. So you'll score. You'll score for them for the zones you control.
So I gain 4.
You would at the end of this round.
Okay.
If you still control that area. So right now I would gain 3. Who's going first?
I am.
You're going first, okay. Okay. Got it.
I think. Hold on. Oh, it's not gonna put me in the right.
I feel like Ripley in not Ripley. Who was the one that got
Right.
eaten by the alien
Ready?
first?
Yes.
Reveal!
We only revealed the first one. You gotta put.
Oh,
The first person reveals her.
Just
I'm
wanted
gonna go over here and I'm going to collect. This also says
You can choose a weapon.
I can choose a weapon. So now,
So again, the way we play with these is we leave them out and we treat it as a power pad. So if you land on it, you get to activate it again. But you have to go out of it and come back to it to activate it again.
but if I
You get to
can't
choose a
equip,
weapon.
but if I can't equip it, what happens?
You just buy it and put it in your pile. You have a
Okay.
weapon backpack.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be equipped.
Okay.
So what is a mech version of the portable hole?
Tesseract.
Tesseract.
I'll say a black hole.
You can't retrieve nothing.
You would drop your. You would put it
Alright.
inside and then get sucked inside.
And then
and
I
be-
also get 1,
It'd be a
2,
never-ending
3, plus one of those. Okay.
It's inside a special container, so it doesn't affect anything, and you throw it at the player
Your
and it
turn.
opens up under their feet.
Here we go.
I've used portable holes like that before in D&D.
All right, so for my first move,
I
I'm
used to
going
fill
to
portable
make a
holes
jump
full of
action sideways
Boulders.
onto the Mighty Mech.
Of course you are.
Yeah!
Somebody got the Mighty Mech.
Oh, you went diagonally.
I went diagonally. Entering the Mighty Mech, you get what now?
A victory point, I believe.
Notice how she said that too.
But I would take the portable hole and fill it full of boulders on the ground. Just put boulders in it and then fold it up. And then whenever we came to the big bad guy we were fighting, we were in a room and I took the portable hole and slung it against the ceiling. And so all the boulders.
Yeah, fair.
All
Oh,
right.
here, I need my gun.
You got to get up and get that now. I already put him out there.
I gotta have my pew pew. I can't be in a mech without my pew pew.
Oh, that's funny.
On my arm right there.
That is too funny.
There we go.
Yeah.
Throw in a redwood size.
I go?
Your
Yep.
go.
All right,
tree
I
that comes with
go
a list of-
Shoo!
this way and collect. So I get 2 credits and 1 energy. Go, Eric.
All right, so
2 credits and 1 energy. Oh yeah, I didn't see
Yeah.
your other great mod. I didn't see that mod.
all right, go.
Go up and collect 2 energy and 1 2 credits. Oh, 3
Of course
energy.
you're gonna go that direction. Of course you're going that direction.
Great.
Of course you're going that direction.
You're gonna go that direction.
Yes, I'm moving on to you.
Gain a victory point.
Eh,
Goon.
Awesome. So it's the first time I'm attacking. You take 2 damage.
Okay. And then
but she also has.
I can attack back for 2 damage. But I also, well, this says counters all attacks.
That's only on
Only on the power attack.
only if you're doing the
Melee attack.
area.
Oh yeah, area.
You have to be able to activate the power attack.
How do I activate the power attack?
You do it by countering, or there is a card that makes a power attack happen.
It says counter. I can counter.
No, it doesn't. You have to be able to look on your combat card over here. In
Okay.
order for you to counter,
Okay.
you
It
need-
says it counters all attacks, though. You're not listening. It
but
says
you
all.
have to activate the power attack side of it, and you haven't done that yet.
How do you activate the power?
By using a card that gives you the power attack.
I don't think I have a card that
You
says
do.
power.
Look at the
Can I
jump
see the
card.
roll?
Look at the jump card.
Mine says no action.
Yeah, mine says no.
But
Oh,
look,
the
look at the
diagonal.
card.
The
See the little symbol on it? The diagonal has a power attack on it, and that one has a power
Basically,
attack
you
on it.
jump and you're swinging.
If you
down
land
as
on
you
top
go
of a
in.
play, it is no attacking isn't an action like collecting or placing a mine. It happens because of you bumped into one another.
Gotcha.
You can't just activate power attacks without something triggering it.
I feel.
Okay, so you can't attack me now, though.
I can't,
So you have to retreat.
so I have to retreat.
So I automatically win this one. 'Cause
What?
The mech.
Hang on, I think you actually have to beat me out of the mech suit, not just make me retreat. I'm gonna check.
Here's your mech. You're in the mech suit anyway, so here you
Oh
go.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Hold
You know
on.
thing. Which side do I want to be on?
I want to be on the side that transforms into a giant rail gun. just call me Mech.
I'm gonna do the Troy side of it. So I took 2 damage, which puts me at 9 health.
And you actually can't. You actually didn't have anything to attack with because you can only have advanced weapons.
So you don't get to use your regular hand weapon. You were walking around going, "Hey, I'm a young range horse race."
no.
So I did not take any damage.
Semi-phenomenal cosmic power.
Face.
After a power attack, after a player is attacked, they may immediately unleash a more powerful attack on their turn instead of a normal attack. So yes,
Yes, keep reading the rest of it, please.
if they have that. If they can counter, but this one says all.
Nope. Look at how it counters. You have a spot over here that tells you how
It
counter
doesn't
works.
say, it says all. Because this one says cannot
You
be
can't
countered
activate
even
the
by the
power
right shield.
attack unless it counters. That's how
I
the game works.
Think the riot shield is different. It says counters all attacks. It says all, and it is like in
After
big.
a player,
I know,
exactly,
but that
all
would make it
initial,
way
all
too
the
strong.
all of attacks. If I had 5 weapons, and you did your riot shield first, the rest of my attacks would do no damage to you after you've activated the power side of your riot shield. You cannot power it up because you haven't met the qualifications for it yet.
So what he's saying is you would jump, you would use the one that engages your power attack first with the shield in.
Correct.
So you would do 2 damage and then counter all the other attacks that round.
That's how it works. You have to.
Well, I don't
activate
even
it.
have to attack because you
Well, you
can't.
do have to attack. It actually says that you have to.
You
Alright.
have to attack.
Oh no, she doesn't because I retreat immediately. My
No,
first
I still attack. You can't attack.
My first attack is not to attack you, so I have to retreat after that.
Okay.
Because I
So
have
you
no
don't have
weapons.
to pew him
Yeah.
in the particle accelerator.
All right, go ahead and retreat. So you got one for that. I got one for making you retreat.
I can
and
retreat
I don't.
orthogonally. I'm going to the weapons phase.
Well, how did I move all the way down to 1?
What do you mean?
I thought I was at 3.
Did I move?
I'm taking that
You
one.
started a fight, but that was it. You had to retreat.
And then
Now I have a weapon.
he came in and he didn't have a weapon, so he had to retreat.
Okay. So and then you're at 2.
Yeah, I've gotten the snot beat out of me this game so far.
All right. It's
Gather
Cowboys'
those
turn.
victory points. Alright, so I'm going back this way and collecting. Power up.
You get to get in your suit.
Dang it. So that means my next action is completely useless.
No, you can use it to heal.
You still have to pay. Yeah.
Although you're going to be at full health after getting in your power suit. But hey, it's a thing. You can run head
No,
first
it
into a
didn't say
monster.
you gained full
So,
life when you
hold
got
on.
your
You
suit.
do. You do. It does,
I don't
actually.
think you were allowed to get into the Mighty Mech because the Mighty Mech is under power up.
No. There is a rule about it.
Okay.
In the center of the arena stands a Mighty Mech. If the Mighty Mech is unoccupied, any player in a power armor with full health entering the zone as the Mighty Mech may choose to immediately take control of it regardless of what zone the mech is in.
But you were at full health?
You
I
weren't
thought
at
you-
full health.
I was at full health.
Yeah, he
He
was.
was.
No, because my mind hit you.
Right.
No, but then he got into his power up suit later.
He
And
got
it healed me.
okay. He got into his power.
Oh,
His
okay.
power up suit's what gave. Wow, my head hurts.
Yeah,
Alright.
when you power up, when you upgrade, you gain full health.
But your shield isn't equipped because your shield is only.
No, his shield can.
Yeah, you can equip your weapons
Yeah.
willy-nilly.
It's only the Mighty Mech has to have
Advanced
a advanced weapons.
Advanced weapon. Okay.
But the other ones are.
And I collect 1, 2, 3 credits. Yep, I collect 3 credits. I go to max credits. Yay.
Meal for 1.
I think you still have to pay for the.
Got that's all you're moving?
No, I thought that one would make it free. The power up would just
Power
make
makes it free.
Power up makes it free. Okay.
So if I
That's how we play it. That's how
If
we've
I
always
deploy
played
a
it.
turret-
Whether that's right or wrong, I don't know.
in the room,
Okay.
how do I do? How much do I pay for it?
3.
Fudge.
Yeah, gain any one weapon
And
of
you
your
now
choice.
you're in ad hoc
Upgrade
mode.
your power armor for free and gain full health for free.
And now-
I can
I'm
gain
in
any
ad hoc
one
mode.
weapon of
You are
choice.
in
on
No,
ad
that?
no, that's
hoc
what the
mode?
weapon space is.
Oh,
that I
okay.
went to. That's why I got
So you
to
could pick
the weapon.
everything up for next. So your last 2 rounds, you get to pick whatever you want. So you can change as needed.
Oh, I'm in
Oh,
ad
what-
hoc mode now too, aren't I?
You're
Yeah.
now in ad hoc mode. Yep.
Cool.
Why is Eric in ad hoc mode?
Because he just flipped over the one that said ad hoc mode.
Put 'em in
Ah.
on.
No, I didn't collect it though.
You you automatically.
You-
Oh,
when you
okay.
step on it,
No,
it
that,
happens.
that's
Yep.
Oh,
That's
I
cool.
didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go here,
I would
and I'm
use
going to
something
pay
else
5
then.
credits.
You mean-
I've used collect
Power
on that
up.
Oh, when you stepped on it?
one.
Yeah, it activates when you step on it.
Okay.
And then again, the way we play it is we treat them as a power pad, so they can be moved off of and stepped on again.
My little person goes in here. I flip this over.
my little person short and stout. Here it. Never mind.
So where are these knuckly doos? I think we're missing the knuckles.
He's in what?
Do you see the
Good to see you,
knuckles?
bud.
Good to
The
see you
punchy
too, man.
knuckles?
Yeah.
I can't see anything here. These ones?
Oh.
Oh yeah, I get a special weapon.
And
Have the
folks,
weird.
while they're talking about all of this, remember the real reason you play games. You play games to get to hang out with people you haven't seen for a while, or people you see all the time, but just enjoy their company. And so make sure to go by Gambling Games and pick up some of their games. So
We should
that,
probably switch to Soul while he's talking.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
that while you're getting their games, you can figure out, how do I want to pummel some of my good friends?
Exactly. That's what games is all about.
And yet you get to hang out with them, enjoy some good old fashioned pummel your buddy fun, and
Is it my turn now?
it's a good time.
Are
Remember
you
that,
trying to
okay?
shut him up?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I haven't decided yet.
Okay, it's your go now.
I'm in ad hoc mode.
Yeah. So hawk it there,
I'm
Snuggles.
I'm going to.
What you gonna hawk?
Well, if you go either of these two directions, you hit a mine.
Yeah, you hit the mine and me.
Yeah, you can jump diagonally and hit the mine and her.
Yeah, go
I'm
for
gonna
it.
go down,
Yelling timber.
and I'm gonna purchase this thingy.
He wants to purchase the
It
laser
costs
blaster.
1 credit.
No, 2 credits and 1 energy.
Oh, okay, hang on. Then I got that backwards.
It's 2 credits and 1 energy, 2 credits and 1 energy, no credits and 3 energy, 3 credits.
I
and
guess
2.
I'll do the 3 energy one because I
Okay.
have a lot of energy. Puts me at 2 and 2, and so I need the electrify whirly gigger.
I don't know what electrify whirligigger is.
I don't see it.
He just messed me up 'cause I can't purchase anything.
Oh, Thor's hammer.
Everything costs too many credits
Are
now.
we missing?
3.
Let me see what it
things?
looks like.
No. 4.
And you score. No.
Oh,
Damage 3. Score an additional victory.
That's what
point.
I was wondering, but maybe it's one of these things.
I'm gonna lose this game. Oh,
What's wrong?
I think it's that.
Is it?
come on.
I don't
Come on.
think it is, but I'll take it.
Rojo Vivo AR.
Hello.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. I'm just gonna put my electromagnetic pulsinator on my
I'm gonna
giant
stick
mech.
these out here like this so that we have a lot easier time of
It's called a
hiding.
lightning coil, but I'm pretty sure we're missing the miniature for it.
Where's this? Well, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's what happens when you play with small
3,
children.
4, 5, 6.
Little pieces go missing.
3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. I don't think so. Did anyone else get an advanced weapon?
Not yet.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Maybe it is that
7,
thing.
8, 9. 3, 6. No, we are missing one. There's
Yeah,
9 cards
we're
left.
missing the lightning coil. So we'll have to just do what we can with it for now. That's fine. So I have a lightning coil, plus 1 damage for each energy you pay, max of 3. Plus 1 damage for each energy you pay, max of 3, plus 1.
Did you get the other thing too?
I did. I got the Gauss rifle.
Gauss rifle.
What game are we playing? We're playing Tiny Epic Mechs.
Yes.
And I'm doing really well by getting pummeled somehow.
You know what? If
Might go
you
this
stop,
time.
I've just
stop
let you guys-
attacking us, I
I've
mean,
let you guys beat on me and I'm winning. This is an awesome game.
how do you know you're?
Is it my go now?
It is.
We haven't scored victory points yet. This is the end of their scoring round. Will be of victory points.
By
so.
the way, has anybody noticed that it says Tiny Epic Dino's alive?
Cowboy's fault.
It's Cowboy's fault.
And that camera is
You
locked.
can edit it. It has an edit option.
What's locked?
You're frozen, Cowboy.
No, he's not. He's just really, really still.
No,
Oh, wow.
no, that one is.
Yeah, you can update that there.
No, the one on Restream is locked up.
Well, we'll have to check and see if our stream is still working.
It's slow.
I'm checking it right now.
Shouldn't be. I updated this. I guess whenever it crashed earlier. it
No,
didn't
you're
have-
fine. YouTube's working as it should.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wonder which
whenever.
ones crashed then.
I don't think anything has. It's just really, it's slow. There's a delay.
You got to fix all the description stuff too.
You want me?
Yeah, here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm halfway decent at it.
Where's the thing at? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, it was all updated and then
Well, what happened is our stream crashed,
literally.
and we had to reboot it, and it's for some reason it saved all of last week's data. I
Yeah.
don't know why. And we didn't realize it until just now.
Well, we weren't really looking at the stream details.
Once again, the gremlins attack.
Well, we don't have a stream masters, and
Hashtag Tiny Epic Dinos.
yeah, it's Tiny Epic Mechs.
It's mechs. We're fighting in mech suits.
Now, what
Programming
they need to
things.
make is tiny epic dino mechs.
Dino mechs.
Wow, this is my mech. He's looking pretty cool. Got guns on him.
Why this
So,
is
yeah.
frozen up here?
I don't know why our preview is frozen. Check your encoder settings, keyframe interval. It's something to do with, but it is working on YouTube. When I just check on YouTube here, you are smooth as butter. Check it out. There you go.
I'm just curious where it did crash at.
Well, he chatted to us from Twitch, right?
Yeah, Twitch.
So, Air, is Twitch working properly? Because somewhere we crashed. We restreamed to multiple services. YouTube's working fine. I have to pull Twitch up and see. But one of them definitely crashed. I don't know which one it was.
What just happened?
We have 8 cameras.
8.
Yeah, we use 8 cameras.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, trying to get them things up and running is a nightmare in its own self.
Perfect.
So Twitch is working great. So we're good. Maybe it's Rumble.
Okay, maybe.
Maybe.
Rumble is a new venture for us, so we're not super.
So you
we're
went-
on Rumble. Sorry.
Air said it's working perfect.
Yeah.
Yay, thanks, dude.
Thanks, Air.
All
Yeah.
right,
Not
so-
sure why somewhere we're frozen. We don't know where.
Alright. That's
So anyway, whose turn is it?
Cowboys.
I just finished.
Hey, it's my turn.
Oh,
So-
I move up and
What?
power up. I revealed it, but didn't actually move.
Oh,
so.
okay.
We were busy doing whatever.
Yeah.
So,
I'm at full life, so I'm not spending anything.
let's see.
He's going to
Go yon direction and collect.
collect. He's going to get 3 credits and 1 energy.
So, 1 energy. Ha 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 ha. Air, do you own any of the Tiny Epic games?
Go, Luna.
I'm going to. I'm sorry.
Yo, you lunatic. I meant Luna.
Luna.
I'm gonna.
Luna has
I
a lot
was
of-
going to purchase,
Has a lot of
but
ticks.
somebody purchased the only thing without credits, and I am down to 1 credit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Really?
It's not your fault.
Yay.
So it's my turn.
Yes, old rail gun.
2 credits and a thing. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be nutty. So according to the rulebook, you can use a previously used
Yes.
one. Okay. I'm going to go up and purchase.
You're gonna go up, so you're gonna take 2 weapons.
Oh yes, baby. I'm taking 2.
What's she gonna take?
Mm-hmm.
What's she gonna take? What's she?
I'm
what's she
taking
gonna-
Thor's hammer, boys.
Ah, you
Yeah.
savage.
That's the freebie. So now my mech's got a big old nasty hammer, and then I get to buy something.
No, wait a minute. Oh.
Oh, I used the purchase card.
See, that's why I think they should leave.
All right, so I have 2 of
Makes
each.
it too strong.
It's gonna have to
You
be one
could
of these
buy either
Yep.
one of those. So you can get the Gatling gun. Or
I'm
you
gonna
can
take
get the-
this thing. It has an attack on both sides. I don't know what it is, but I'm taking that. I'm gonna equip it onto this side of me mighty mech, and I will then. I'm gonna put Thor's hand. Let's put this thing on my shoulder.
The
And we're gonna
emitter
put-
mace, the EMP mace.
This is what it looks like
Dang,
now.
bro.
Look at me.
The rocket battery. 3
That's what
damage
I
and
want.
5 damage.
Ouch. I don't know if I should have done that. I put a bunch of new weapons out there.
Yeah.
Look at that mace, though. That's cool.
Hey, is that any kin to Windu?
No.
Dude, if this had come out beforehand, I could have purchased that because I have plenty of energy.
What? Nothing?
So, Cowboy, you're up.
Yeah. And so my last one is I go this way and I purchase. And I really wanted the rocket, but I'm not going to be able to get it. What's the EMP mace?
The MP Mace says, look.
That's the combat
That's the rocket.
Oh, sorry.
He wants
I'll
the
add.
next one.
Pay 2 energy to exhaust any one of your enemy's unused weapons. Then the other one is exhaust any one of your enemy's unused weapons if you're doing a power attack.
What is that? That?
No,
the-
that.
Yeah, it exhausts one of their
So
weapons.
basically, he can go and he can attack for 2, pay 2 energy, and exhaust one of his weapons.
so I only
whoever
have
he's
3
attacking.
instead of 4.
So, well, the nice thing about that is you could exhaust what they could retaliate with, so which
Right.
would be just a regular ranged weapon.
Ah,
So
yeah.
you could swing, spend the 2 energy, exhaust their ranged weapon, so they have no counterattack on it.
Except
Unless-
I have 2 ranged weapons.
I know. I'm
We're
aware.
just saying.
I'm aware.
But
But
can we not put like tripwires out?
I think I'm going to buy the Vorpal
He wants the
Oh, wow.
purple,
Vorpal spike.
the flamethrower.
That does an attack in a row, doesn't it?
This one says add additional damage equal to your zones. And then that's this one, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like a flamethrower. Cool. All right. That is the end of the round, isn't it? Oh, no. Soul has a turn still.
Poor Soul. He's going to move over and flip over the last card for our.
It's a full health card.
He goes to full health,
He actually needed that. Yeah.
Yep. Full health, and I purchase.
and he's purchasing something.
I am going to purchase.
The Hammer of Destruction.
He's not in his suit yet, but he might as
The
well
rocket.
pre-purchase.
The
Oh.
rocket, baby.
Yeah.
The
That rocket.
Yep, this one's it. The auto turret's coming out. You may immediately deploy a turret for
Oh,
free.
I know. I want that one.
Okay, so
I already want that.
You get to go first. So
yeah,
you
but
can-
I have no money.
You have no energy.
What was
have-
it I spent for this? I didn't reduce.
have any of you ever played
2
Borderlands?
credits and 1.
No.
I have an energy, a single energy.
So the auto turret is Roland's
All right.
favorite weapon.
Yeah, we
So
definitely
that's
currently
it,
lost
right?
because there's 5 weapons
That
here.
you don't get another turn. That was your last turn, right?
That was my last turn.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
starting player.
Not Roland.
All right. So we're back to programming phase now. Oh, hang on. No, this is a scoring round.
Yes, this is a scoring round, so open up the
So
book.
it's the end of the round. We're going to do our first scoring.
Yeah.
So is Air someone that we know?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, cool. So Air, the gist of our show is that we sit down as a group and play a game live, and we literally play it live. So we are whipping it out. We've got the rule book with us. We can chat back and forth. If you happen to know any of the rules that we're getting wrong, you're welcome to comment on them. And you're also welcome to send suggestions as you kind of figure out what's going on if you think players should do certain things. So yeah, this is a legit live play of the game. This isn't pre-recorded or anything like that.
At this rate,
Mm-hmm.
All right, so how do we score? I don't
One,
know yet.
2, 3.
There's got to be a place about scoring.
Hey, one of these days I'll make a scoring
Purchase,
system
power
where
up
you have to use
combat,
the
power up the attack, getting KO'd, ad hoc, end of round, and scoring. Players will score victory points for each zone they control, and also if they are controlling the Mighty Meg. Mines each score X equal to their zone's value. So we'll do that first. So I'm in my home zone, which is 2. So it's 2 points. So I go up 2. I don't have any other mines, so I don't get anything else. And then everyone else's mines.
I've got 1 at 2 and 2 at 2, so I get
You get 4 victory points for your mines. So that catches you up to me.
Pretty much.
And then
Cowboy has 1, and that's it.
No, yeah, I get 1 credit and.
well, that's a
That's
turret.
a-
We'll do
that's
turrets in
turret
just a
in a
second.
minute.
Okay.
And then
Eric,
Soul gets 2.
Soul gets 2.
All right. Next for turrets, they're equal to X, with times 2 the value of the zone they're in.
So that one's worth 4.
So
X
yes,
times 2, so that'd be worth
Yep.
4.
I don't have any turrets, so you guys can skip me.
I have 1 that's going to be worth 2 because it's X times 2.
And then
1.
Eric's is 6.
Ooh, Eric, you just took the lead.
You have
Hang
a Mighty
on.
Mech.
Pilots score X equal to the zone they are in.
1, 2, 1,
And I get
1,
2.
2, 1, 2. Well, how much was your mighty mech?
If controlling the mighty mech, I gain an additional 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, they put me back in the lead.
Yeah!
Hold on. What do I get for this one?
Oh, you haven't lost a battle?
I have not. No, because everyone keeps coming in and attacking me
Smokes.
while
You've had a camera on you this whole
I've had
time.
camera on this. I'm loved.
When using the collect action, you gain an extra resource of your choice while the camera's on you.
Dude,
That's cool.
I missed that twice.
You get 3 extra victory points. Does that put you ahead of me?
Do I lose this now at the end of the round?
You do lose it at the end of the round.
Okay.
The camera's lost.
The camera's lost to go back here for the beginning of round 3.
If it's anything like our cameras, it probably just went out.
The announcers are releasing 4 new
I can't
cameras
believe
in
that.
the
So
room.
I missed what, like 2 or 3 collections
2 or
for
3
that.
collects, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready?
And these
for...
don't stay out now, right? They go back out. They go back away.
What's that?
I've got
The power up?
Yes, the power-ups disappear. They're only out during the scoring rounds.
Sorry, I'll move
So
it
they'll
around,
come
sorry.
back on the map at a later turn.
Whew. Okay.
You know what would be cool? How many squares are there? Is there more than 20?
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
21. It would be cool to label each one and roll a d20 to decide where the loot boxes land. And don't count the mighty mech in the center.
That gives you 20.
And that gives you 20. Gambling games. Yeah, that would be cool. All right. I'm reading the rulebook upside down because I'm... All right, so now we're going to go into the program phase. So here we go. I need to do some stuffs.
Do you know?
Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. I want to. Oh my gosh.
Would you
Nothing's
stop?
worth anything, man. Oh, I can't. I'm broke as a joke. I can't deploy mines.
And it's real. The only thing he's got is enough money to get gas for that thing.
I can barely drive my mighty mech because I'm broke.
It's barely moving.
It's... Have you seen gas prices?
Yes, I
You
have.
think I can buy gas for this big old diesel mech of mine?
That's why I told you to use plutonium.
There's the other collect card. I found it.
Oh.
Got it. My program is locked in.
My go first this turn, right?
No,
Nope.
it's
It's Brandon.
Mary.
I am the new first player.
Goons.
It's Goon Squad.
So if I had money, I would buy something from the row, but I don't. So instead, I'm going to move up and collect. So I'm going to get 2 and 1. So 2
You
energy.
suck.
Oh, God. She's coming after me, and I get 1 credit. Cowboy, your
Mine.
turn.
Alright, first thing I do is I move up and deploy a mine for 2 credits.
I wasn't even done, by the way. I was still picking my stuff. You didn't even ask.
Oh, see?
So you're lucky I was being honest
See?
that I wasn't going to change after you decided you were going to do that.
Apparently all I know how to say is see.
Here we go.
So see?
Yes. We're multilingual around here.
No, I believe, guys.
Tango, el gato, en los
Whoops.
pantalones.
I'm a cat with no pants.
I have a cat in my pants.
Oh.
I have a cat in my bed.
El grande gato en mi pantalones.
Oh. He has a cat in his pants.
El
Grande gato.
Tango, el gato grande en los pantalones.
I have a
See?
large cat in my
See?
pants.
So I'd go that way and get the crap pummeled out of me. Man, that was a dumb move.
So with this game,
Hold
you
on a
have to-
second. Hold on. There we go.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's not.
In this game, you have to program your movements before you know what everyone else is doing, and sometimes you collide with one another and creates
And
combat.
sometimes they just start the game
Alright.
while.
Oh.
Well, I deployed a mine to this location.
Yep, so that happens first.
You take 3.
Plus the location, plus the
So
number
you
of
take
the room.
5.
So.
Oh my.
So Eric started a combat, so he gains a health.
Dang
Oh,
it!
you're not even in a suit. Hang on. You get to attack first.
He did. He got a
He
counter.
only has a. Oh, he can use the rocket battery.
No, I can't. That's one.
Oh, it's an advanced.
advanced
So he
weapon.
can't attack. He does 0. You can heal yourself.
Uh.
You can
He
spend
doesn't have
energy to
any-
heal yourself.
He only has 1 energy.
Yeah, great. I have no energy.
Yeah. You should have charged your batteries first, Mr. Tesla.
Well, I did.
Now I'm
Whoops.
going to mess with you, and
Wait.
this is going to
Oh,
be...
wait, he does have to attack.
He does.
Yeah.
So he taps it, nothing happens.
Yep.
But he gets to counter all attacks.
Did he do a power attack?
No.
No, I did. No, I couldn't.
Oh, he
Yeah.
didn't.
No, I'm just dead.
Yep.
I'm dead.
And I'll swing back with the Vorpal Spike, which deals 1 damage. Wait, you attack me with a melee. So this does 2 damage on the crackback. Oh wait, no it doesn't. No it doesn't. It's just normal.
It's okay.
Both players immediately move into an adjacent zone. Attacker's choice.
Here, let me help you. I'm dead.
Push him into your turret!
No, I'm not going to do that.
Why?
Without another enemy, any mine or turret in that zone is removed and no damage is taken.
Oh.
I'm dead.
Get to
Yeah.
respawn.
So
Not only am I dead, there's.
Eric boned me hard just then.
But wait, you have to push
How
him
did
into
I
a-
bone you?
Yes.
That's not-
Okay.
Are you okay?
She wants a snack.
Okay. Okay.
Well, no, you take 1 damage and get KO'd,
Yeah.
I'm going to get a snack for Mrs.
but I have to
Eunice.
move.
Person who has a headache.
What would
still?
you like?
I don't
Sweet,
know.
salty, or carbs?
What? My head hurts too much.
So
to
like,
think.
muffins,
Just pick
Skittles,
something.
or beef jerkies.
I don't know. Just pick something. I have a
Eric,
headache.
Both
What do you
players
want?
move into an adjacent space. Honey bun, please.
Donuts.
Donuts.
Donuts, honey bun, and
I don't know. I have a headache and I can't think.
She wants 12 packs of donuts.
I do not want 12 packs
I'm
of
coming
donuts.
back with a
That's
box of donuts.
Krispy Kreme to the rescue.
Oh, that would be really good right
Oh
now.
my god.
They have
Man.
some really good ones. They have a.
How much would it cost to start up a Krispy Kreme in Elizabeth?
I think franchise is around 150 grand.
So when
So I can do that tomorrow.
I never chocolate or powdered.
White ones.
When
I'm
Cookout
so
was going in
screwed.
here, I was convinced that they were going to be putting a Krispy Kreme in here, and then Cookout appeared. Not that I like Cookout. Don't get me wrong, but I was really
I
confused.
knew it was a cookout.
Well, of
Yeah, of
course.
course you did.
It was a cookout.
Dude.
I narrated my whole trip.
Let's hope it picked up.
White donuts for you, sir.
Powder donut.
White donuts for you, madame.
Okay.
A giant honey bun for you. And I like the brown donuts.
Of course you do. You literally, you pick the ones that are gonna like get all over me. You're messy.
I can trade. I thought we would, because, you know, we're married, we could trade back and forth.
Oh.
So if I got dark and you got light, I could swap you some
Okay.
darks for my lights.
Okay.
I think it sounds fair. I mean, if you don't want to, I will eat all the powdered donuts.
We will get all over here.
If it looks like I... Listen. While I'm
You have a
eating these
microphone
powdered
on, so
donuts...
everybody heard that. Oh.
While I'm
Mine
eating...
was still on.
Mine is definitely still on. What are you doing? Don't go
my
to that.
turn.
You can't go to that table yet. While I'm eating these powdered donuts, if I happen to look like
Powered
I'm at a Johnny
donuts,
Depp
not
trial,
powdered.
it's not my fault.
I'm
Did she
doing
really
the
do a
jump.
line of coke?
It looks like she did. I don't know if she did or
So
not.
this is
but
the power
it's-
attack, right? So I'm going.
Have you not seen the video?
I'm
She
going to
takes
do
a
this
napkin
one.
and goes, puts it back in her pocket.
I'm going to do that.
Oh my God.
Since I'm doing a power attack, I get to counter all attacks.
She is gonna pop a cap in your butt.
and you take 2 damage.
This is why I said leave it on this screen. Because if you're going to attack somebody, you might as well stay here so they can see what's happening with everything.
I can't see the board though.
Please show the board.
That's a
Please show the board. Show them how boobed you are, man. You know what I'm saying. Boobed. How did that come up with boobed?
But you take 2 damage initially right out of the gate.
yeah. We don't have a screen up there. Okay, so I take 2 damage because of what?
That's
I
what the
use
power
my
attack
riot
on the
shield.
shield is. It's 2 damage.
I went
And then you're
pow.
going to take another 2 whenever you attack her.
I'm gonna attack you. Why am I taking another 2?
Because it's a
Correct,
counter attack. It counters all attacks.
Yep. Because it's powered this time.
And it's a what kind of attack?
A melee.
It's a melee.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use my range. So I get to use my power attack. It doesn't do anything, but I gain 2 credits or 2 energy.
I did take 3 damage.
You don't take any damage.
Why?
Because you counter my damage, right?
Yeah, because it nulls
Okay.
it nullifies.
Or does it just...
Check the rule book.
I'm pretty sure it
I
nullifies
doubt it goes into in-depth on the card itself. I was thinking it nullified the damage.
I mean, it's one of the basic ones, so.
Woo! I got cotton mouth.
They actually don't have them listed in here, so I'm gonna assume, and as long as we all play it the same way, that it just counters the damage.
Riot shield question on Tiny Epic Mechs.
So,
What is this thing you're using?
I don't know.
It's called the intranet.
Am I reading this right? The riot shields, you always use counterattack section unless you were stupid enough to choose it as your first weapon as the attacker. Yes, this is correct.
did it just say that you're stupid?
The
if you
riot shield, if you don't use it as your first attack, always uses the counterattack section unless you were stupid enough to choose it. So I was correct earlier. It counters all attacks.
What?
It's the only weapon you don't want to initiate combat with.
So whenever you swing at her, the second one is what triggers.
Just
So-
once?
Yeah, you take 2 damage off of it immediately. So she didn't want to swing with it first.
I swung with it first because you told me that I would have to do that so it would counter all attacks, but that's not what it does. It literally is. So I wanted you to do that first, and then when you attack with that one, this counters everything. It does not matter what this combat symbol is. It counters all attacks like I said it did in the beginning.
Oh.
So she swung at you for 1 first rather than 2.
Rather than this, it would be
Okay.
2 altogether. It's still 2.
It's still 2. Oh, yeah, it's still 2.
It's still 2. It's the pulse pistol. But when you
Okay.
attack, my first thing is to counter it.
That's fine. So you don't... I gained 2 credits, but you don't get any damage.
Right.
And then I get to go again, right?
No, that was my counter.
Yeah, that's a car. Oh, that's the counter. Okay.
And then-
Or that would be my attack, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be your counter.
That would,
Yeah, that would be your attack back. Yeah, so it's my turn to go again. So I would...
and you take 2 damage then? Because
Yep.
my thing, you take
Yeah,
2
you take
damage.
another 2 damage.
I'm gonna just Thor's hand. What was that? What kind is that? Weapon? It's a melee,
Ranged.
so range is strong against it. Plus 1 damage for each turret. I don't have that.
Do what?
I think restreams froze. Either that or
No, it's streaming
Yeah.
still.
air.
So you just take a damage and I score an additional victory point.
I'll refresh the page.
So I scored 2 points for that. Oh, I don't
Okay,
know if
yeah,
I'd
there-
refresh it. I'd leave it alone because it's working.
What am I doing?
It won't change any of the destinations.
What are you doing? What did you do? Sorry.
I did this.
Okay. So I take
1 damage and I gain an additional victory point.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack you. I can't use this one, can I?
Nope, because you can't power it up
How do I power that up besides this piece?
by doing this.
Okay, you did ranged.
No, I did melee.
So I'm going to do 2 damage to you.
Okay. Is that it? Now it's my turn? And you did a melee?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do a range, which I can use the bonus. So you take 2 damage, plus 1 for each turret. I don't have any. It's back to your turn. And you don't have any weapons left. So you're forced to retreat.
Oh.
So you're forced to retreat, and I get a camera.
Why did you retreat him?
So I'm trying to hit that.
It's okay.
And he goes up one more.
And now you go to ad hoc mode.
Yep.
Oh,
I had no plans on actually attacking
I'm
him.
in ad hoc mode now.
So I don't get to do my collect then this turn either, do I?
Nope.
Which is what I needed to
I'm
do.
moving that way
So what do I do?
and collecting.
If you're
So
KO'd,
that is
it
one of
says right
each.
above it, it says you do 2 and 2.
And then I
2
get
of each.
1 of each from my other place.
Yep.
Everything's here.
All right, my go.
Did you want one of these powdered donuts?
I had one.
Good.
And then
I'm
I,
stealing a chocolate donut
do
now.
I spawn back into my spot?
I believe so, yes.
All right, I'm moving over 1 and collecting, and I gain 3 credits. 1, 2, 3. Eric knocked me out of gaining an energy.
Glad I could help.
Soul, you're up.
So since I'm in ad hoc,
Also means that you respawn, you have your riot shield back.
oh yeah.
It says we have an excellent connection.
So,
He said he's pretty sure that the chat was
I
frozen. but-
posted that. I
Oh, okay.
posted that, yeah.
okay, so go over
As it-
and collect. Oh, did all of these disappear
I don't know.
when I get KO'd?
When he. That's a
No.
good question.
No.
You gonna grab me something for caffeine?
Yeah.
That'll help the ibuprofen work.
If they got water in there, can I have a water?
I've had. This is my. I had a half a bottle this morning, and then another. This is my second. So I've had 2.5 of those
Drinks
today.
anyone else?
Water,
No, I'm good.
I need
Water?
caffeine.
please.
So I don't know why I have a headache.
I'm sorry.
I did have caffeine today too, so.
We're
not
only
like-
halfway through and it's 1:20.
I only have a meeting at 8:45 in the morning. It's okay.
I only have to be up at 7:30 in the morning. It's okay.
I only have to
It's
be-
gonna be better. Lance came over to our house at
7 a.m.
So,
7.
collect
I think it was
2.
actually 8.
Oh no, it wasn't. It was like 7:30. He came straight home to our house from his work.
He's
I
like,
opened the door with 3 eyes.
well, Sadie's barking, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on at the neighbor's house. Sadie better
So
shut up.
Collect 2 energy.
Brad's like,
No, you collect 1
No.
energy and
I think
2
Sadie's
credits.
actually barking
Oh
at
no, 2
something, and I'm
energy and
like-
2 credits. Yep.
So I have decided that Republicans are generally bad
Okay.
at getting masses interested in things that they're doing. For example, Truth Social, terrible name.
Mhm.
A better name that everyone would have gotten behind and thought was funny and would have gotten shared all over the internet is Kafifi.
Yep.
oh,
What?
Lord.
Don't you remember the Trump bad tweet from like a couple years ago?
Oh, it was like Kafifi.
Yeah.
What was he even trying to
Everyone
say?
was like, "What?"
Coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah. Everyone was like, "What does that even mean?" They should have named it Kafifi. Everyone would have thought it was funny. Liberals would have made fun of it and it would have gotten shared. Conservatives would have understood what it was and thought it was hilarious. But True Social just sounds like propaganda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does. There's no way around it.
I really needed some credits here.
Just thought I'd
people,
mention that.
but
I don't know if anyone agrees with me on that, but
I can't go.
You get 2 credits and 2 energy. Did you collect?
I'm getting my 2 credits. I can't
Man,
take
everybody
one
just wants
energy.
to pound on me and the pudding.
I wasn't.
You're
I have
ad
nothing
hoc
to
mode.
attack.
Oh,
I don't think I get to reset everything.
that's the thing. I couldn't find.
I thought you were in ad hoc because you.
I am.
So,
I did.
ad hoc, it
Where'd you go,
resets, I think.
June?
No, I'm in ad hoc because I reset my. No, you KO'd. I didn't.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm moving down.
Turret.
So I take a damage from that. Looks like 1. I
Yep.
destroy it.
You have to exert a weapon to destroy it, don't you?
No, I just have to survive. I step in the ring with it and
I
survive.
swear, 4G just seems really, really slow now.
Huh.
Like they
Okay.
slowed it down.
Here's your turret back.
Oh, what happened?
He destroyed it.
He sat on it.
He still takes damage, doesn't he?
Yeah,
He did. He took one.
Oh, okay.
My go
No, I get to deploy mine there.
automatically.
That's what I'm doing. That's my ability,
Okay.
or the card I'm doing. So mines cost credits, so it's 1 credit. And let me take a look at my lovely mines. We'll place this mine in that location, in case anyone gets froggy. And then it's Cowboy's turn.
All right. I move up and I collect 2 energy and 3 credits. So credits go to max. Energy goes up to there.
There we go.
Ooh. Untap your weapons, peoples.
Why?
He found the answer that I was trying to do.
I was able to look at the answer. So, so it says attacking with a weapon. Choose one of the equipped weapon cards and rotate it 90 degrees on this slot. This shows the weapon has been used and is now exhausted for this combat.
Ah.
Then, deal damage listed, immediately score a victory point. Talks about so yeah, it's just for that combat.
So I totally thought you wanted to come
Luckily,
out here
that
and
hasn't
play
affected the
games,
game yet,
and
'cause we
Brad's
haven't.
like,
Yeah.
"Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'll make it." And then everyone said, "No, I don't want to come." And I was like, "Okay," I went to bed.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean,
We were
Yeah.
here till 5 in the morning.
Yeah, she told me you guys wanted to get together yesterday. I was like, are you sure? Because we're all dead. None of us have slept any.
Eric left before all of us by like 4 hours, FYI. 3.
Oh, yeah, it was 4.
It was like
Lord
4.
have mercy, y'all.
We were here
We're
till
into
4 in the morning.
5. Yeah, late, a little later than
Maybe
4.
it was closer to, yeah, maybe
I
it
think
was.
we got home and we were in bed at 5. And we got home.
We were helping Richard with some religious questions.
When we got home, I made sure everyone was tucked in, of course, because our babysitter, our babysitter knew that we were coming home. They were sleeping, and I couldn't find one of my kids. Well, they had let themselves into my room.
Oh my gosh.
My 3-year-old
Oh my gosh. Don't even talk about
wrapped
this.
up in his blanket. Oh, sorry, not his blanket. Our blankets. And apparently had so much to drink that day.
No,
soaked-
his diaper wasn't even full.
Oh no, it was full.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure it was
I
full.
think he did one of them maneuvers where he pulls his pee tang out the side. Because there was
So,
So, 5 o'clock in the
About
morning,
this big
I had
round
to
in the
change
middle
the
of
sheets
our
on my
bed.
bed. FYI, we do not have any extra blankets. We were going to
Oh.
pull out our sleeping bag. Our sleeping bag was taken out of our room and was in my kid's room, and the dog had peed on it. We had no blankets at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to sleep
So
with.
for those of you that are wondering why we don't have extra blankets, we used to live in an RV.
Yeah.
And we traveled the country. And when you live in an RV, you have one of everything. And we still haven't gotten away from
Well,
that.
I mean, the general rule is that they're not supposed to be in our room when we're not home. And, well, the babysitter, because we were going to be out late, the babysitter had gone to sleep because our kids were asleep, and the kid had woken up and decided that he was just going to go sleep in our room and watch TV.
Jump
So-
in. You're like, I'm out of here.
And he
Let's hope Goon isn't going that way. Oh, well, let's hope Goon isn't coming this way.
Well, it doesn't. I can go wherever I want.
So we slept with no blanket. It was great.
Well, he slept with a sleeping bag that was a single person sleeping bag, and I slept with a sheet and a throw blanket that you would put on the couch. So
You do realize y'all could have cuddled.
I have this weird thing that even if it's really, really hot, I at least have to have a sheet on me.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
You
I
bunch of
can't.
fruitcakes.
I can't. I have to have something covering me to be able to go to sleep.
Okay. You doing anything when you jump there? No action.
There
Here
you
you
go.
go, Luna.
Hopefully you don't get peed on this time.
You're a little close to me, and I don't know which way you're going. I have ad hoc here, but
I'm going in a direction. I can promise you that.
I'm going in a.
gee, George, I didn't know that. Pay
Our
2
marriage is
energy
not
to exhaust. You know what?
I want that. Don't buy it. Leave it alone. Hey,
I'm in ad hoc.
stop what you're doing. No. Stop. Listen, you gotta leave that for your husband. That's a mace.
Do not leave it for your husband. I want you to pound him right in the pudding.
Got it. Alright, so that must be the one we're missing, is this particle phaser. I don't
Oh,
have
that's
it.
that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have the electric coil. It's missing.
So I'm going to pull the particle phaser out for now because I have nothing to replace it with. And now it's the bow and arrow. Apparently we're missing the electric coil.
All right.
Or we might find it later and be like, oh, here it was. But
What are we doing?
So I have to admit, I'm moving orthogonally.
you're moving
I
towards.
cannot remember the direction I chose.
Well, you're gonna hit one of them.
But there is 2 ways that would be bad for me. Potential. Well, I mean, one way in particular.
He doesn't want to attack me.
Please. I'm dead.
He's safe.
Yay! I chose the down direction.
That knocks over his player.
And it's deployed turret. So how much does that area cost? 2. So, and a turret costs energy, so 2 energies, and I will put my turret in that location.
Sounds good.
I cannot believe I programmed my mech to do good things.
Alright. On mine, I move down and purchase. What am I
The
buying?
pollen is killing me.
Sorry,
I
man.
This
really
is the
wanted
first
the
year you've
auto
had
turret.
really bad allergies.
My eyes feel like they're falling out of my head.
My eyes were
really
so
wanted the
dry
auto turret,
the other
but I didn't
morning
get the
when
energy
Lance
from
came
this.
over. I couldn't even see.
Because the mine blew up, so I didn't get the energy for that.
Right.
My mines have been like golden this entire game, except the one that I placed not on my base. Let's see. I could get the flamethrower. What's the flamethrower 0 ability do?
Add additional damage equal to your zone's number.
Oh, okay. And then the
So
crossbow.
0 plus.
What's the crossbow's power attack?
You may reactivate one exhausted weapon,
Ooh.
and it cannot be the crossbow. The crossbow.
Wow, that could keep you in a fight forever.
Well, you have to exhaust it to activate it.
Yeah.
And once it's exhausted, it can't.
Yeah.
It can't
Well,
unexhaust
it
itself.
gives you extra. Gives you
Gives
an
you an
extra
extra
turn.
go, yeah.
Oh, it's
It counters her thing.
The riot shield.
riot shield.
Let's see, and then the Gatling gun +1 for each 1 credit you spend.
This
max
one's
of
nice.
how many? 3. Max 3. I prefer not to use.
I get to exhaust my damage.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware that you bought that. I was eyeballing it. Okay, it's got a big ball on the end of it. It's right up my alley.
Your eyes are really red.
I
What's
know.
the flamethrower's power attack?
So it says it's 2 damage, and then add additional damage. So instead of it just being the zone,
0.
instead of 0 plus the zone, it's 2 plus the zone.
We were on the lake and there was so much pollen. There was a white film on the water,
It was only a little stream.
and my eyes are on fire. And it's not because I just ate powdered donuts.
I don't like any of the ones that are out there
But it could be. Maybe it is.
because everybody keeps buying the ones that I want. I think I'll just take the regular. Yeah, give me the flamethrower.
The flamethrower.
Yeah.
The thrower of flame.
So I mean, I could just, except for the fact that these don't go on there right, you could take one of these and make it a phase particle, a particle phaser.
My last one is jump 2.
And no action. No action. Gotcha.
All right. All right, you got to give him the.
It's my go first this time. Wait,
I don't guess
Luna
I should-
and Brad should have got turns as well, right?
They
We
did.
did. This is round 4.
Right, but Brad
One,
Brad went
2,
first.
3.
No.
No, I did.
Then
Sol
why
did.
did it- No,
1.
No, I was
2,
the round leader, wasn't I?
3, 4.
he was the round leader
Oh.
that round. You've got one more ad hoc move, and you've got one more.
Oh no,
move.
I do. He doesn't. I do.
I was a round leader.
Oh yeah.
Um,
So you've
He
got
would get a
one more
vote
move.
too, though.
he went. I didn't.
Oh,
I
okay.
skipped
Yeah.
my turn. That's what he's saying. He's saying I skipped my turn.
See,
I just turned over my 4th one. He just turned over his 4th one.
I forgot because I was in ad hoc mode and I
Yeah.
forgot. So I'm gonna
I had to.
deploy a
I had to
turret
remember it.
here and take 3 and deploy a turret. All right. Sounds good to me, because I have no credits or anything, so. Alright, now we can go. We are in round 4. Oh, someone want to put these out? Mix them up, throw them out.
We get to put them wherever.
They go in the 4 corners.
Good. I've programmed.
Oh, my neck popped. We got a late start tonight, though. Normally we
Yeah,
start
the stream crashing.
around between 10 and 11, or at least by 11.
And we had to
and
do the Tiny Epic Vikings announcement too, so
Yeah.
yeah.
we'll probably do another one next week as well because they're only going 14 days,
16.
16 days.
16 days.
So
So technically, I think. Oh, look at how he did it.
Then he flips it up the wrong way. It's backwards.
I mean, if we really wanted to really study that right there.
I'm watching your screen.
Don't care.
All right.
Okay, I go first.
Cowboys first.
All right, so I'm going to go this way.
He's going to take 3 damage from the turret.
No, it'll be 3 damage from the turret. So 1, 2, 3, and then flip that.
Oof, tops the turret.
I'll give you your turret back. You get full health, though.
Son of a.
I am super glad you got that. I was really hoping that I wasn't going to land on one of those stupid full health ones right now.
And then I deploy a mine for 3. 1, 2, 3.
I have this feeling I'm going to get attacked here.
I have a bad feeling I'm just going to die.
No, I'm not attacking him.
Eric is just a human being running around all these giant
So
robots
either
are
he is
stomping.
going to jump that way into that angle, or he's going to jump this way into my angle, and after, because since I go before him, I will be attacked.
Okay, so I'll.
And he seems to like to cuddle with me, so I have a feeling he's jumping towards me.
Soul's taking his turn.
Collect.
So he's going to collect 1.
2 energy and 2
Yeah.
credits.
Yeah,
2 and
because
2.
you hurt him by blowing up his turret.
Mhm.
Awesome. Luna?
I'm going to go down here and I'm going to collect. And I also get another weapon of my choice.
Ha 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 ha.
I really like my weapons, though.
Cardboard Knight said hello.
Hi, Cardboard Knights.
I don't know who's on Cardboard Nights except for the person who's playing with it over on his cell phone.
I just wanted to see if it worked.
Well,
It
that's
does.
fine, but don't do, man.
That's hilarious.
I said hi to myself from myself on my stream. Myself.
I'll just steal this because I can. There's the plasma cannon.
And I can confirm that there is no viewer count
Full
up
energy
there.
blast.
Because I have a viewer count on YouTube, and it is not showing up here. So we have no way of knowing how many viewers we have.
Oh, and then I get to collect, so I get.
Unless it's available under analytics.
Yeah, it would be probably now. Yeah.
All right, it's your turn. I have a feeling I'm being attacked.
And this is the movement we're making.
No, he's going that way.
Other corner.
I'm so proud of you.
Free weapon!
No, ad hoc mode.
Oh, not that one.
I got the free weapon.
Did you really?
Yep.
So what's the other one?
Power up.
Power up.
That might mean I might get into my armor.
You could just
So proud of you.
pay for it, but
My
you
go.
know.
He hasn't had enough credits until he has a power up.
My go. So I move.
We keep killing the poor guy.
And I have to spend 3
Well,
energy.
I didn't try to. I promise.
And I think
I'm
I
trying.
know.
I literally try to make mine to not go after people.
Okay. So, go here, kick it over.
He is going to go into his thing, and he has an advanced weapon he gets to add on already. It's amazing.
You get in your power suit.
The sound effects of getting into that power suit is awesome. And you flip this guy over, so you got your basic one still,
Oh,
and you get an advanced one.
That gets
I
me
probably gotta
to
move
advanced
things. If you move this card over, you might be able to move your guy down a little bit more.
Tiny epic transformers.
This is close to Tiny Epic Transformers.
I don't know. I was just thinking it is kind of like that. By the way, Gamlin, if
And I deploy
any
a
of your
turret.
people are watching us, we
For
know what
one.
your next Tiny Epic game should be.
Yes, Tiny Epic Apocalypse. We talked about it on a stream a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago.
and we built it.
They built it. They did. They did a good job.
Yeah,
All right.
we've made it already.
My
Yes, we have.
All right. So I'm gonna go
Eric,
up
I'm sorry.
here.
Well,
And
why?
I'm going to. So when I do my power up, is it as many as I? So I only need 3. So can I pay 2 and heal 3 basically? It's as many as I go up.
Did you choose the power up option?
Yeah.
Yes, you may heal yourself.
Go ahead,
Unless you're in
kill
the
me.
giant
Come
mech
on.
suit. You're not allowed to heal
Come on.
that.
I don't think I can kill. I don't think I'll kill you.
I just threw an ad hoc card between my legs, and then it shot out from there and under the table.
Oh.
So-
I'm not that flexible.
Are you not?
It's literally under you now.
Hello.
I don't know if this is the one I wanted, but I better pick it up. Yes. I see now. We're going to choose the jump action
Which way are you jumping?
all the way over to the free weapon.
I thought you had to jump in a diagonal line.
No, there's 2
No,
jumps.
There's 2
Oh,
jumps.
There's a double jump,
I double jumped.
or there's a
Oh,
diagonal
there
jump.
is. Yeah, there is.
And I'm taking the crossbow.
Good one.
Yes it is.
And the last.
Is going to be the sniper rifle. We'll put the particle
on, I get
accelerate out there afterwards. And if you do buy it, you'll just have to,
I'll use my Ford.
you'll have to use something and just kind of stick it up top like
Do you
this.
want
It
it
makes it
from
look
my
weird.
No, I don't.
And that may be what happened. We have small kids. I think one of the Tiny Epic Kingdoms or Heroes your Kingdoms or the Defenders has angel wings.
They went basic immediately.
And we lost it in our RV. We found it and then lost it again.
Okay.
So
I move into this location, and I trigger the Vorpal Spike.
My name is Daryl Mack.
You take 1 damage, and then both players immediately move into an adjacent zone. Attacker's choice.
Push him into one of your turrets.
No,
No.
because then it destroys it. So I'm moving him up there, and then I'm moving myself over here.
You're too nice.
So since that's part of the
That's-
rule, we're on this round. So okay, you can't get those. Sorry, I tried.
And so I just get 1 victory point for attacking, but he doesn't get to crack back because of the Vorpal Spike. And it
Right.
takes us out of combat.
We're not very.
And so combat is over.
So are we supposed to be? Are these the victory points we're supposed to be getting
In the
each time
game.
we attack at the end of the game? Okay.
End of the game.
And then I collect.
But wait, there's more.
Then I collect. So 1, 2, 3, 4 credits, 5 credits, and an energy.
Dang. Alright, Soul, you're up. How did Get and Move change your program?
Oh,
Not bad.
I went the
go
wrong way
down.
with that. That sucks.
Back into the power up. You
Cool.
can heal if you wanted to spend an energy.
No, I just want to purchase. Purchase.
Oh, power up is what you do to heal.
Yeah, I said he gets, but you spend an energy to heal.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, because it's on the power up square.
Hell, somebody in the face.
It's not that difficult. Ooh, what's that? The rail gun.
I think I'll take the real gun because it seems.
The answer is the railgun.
What's it? What's the second ability?
Choose one orthogonal straight line of zones from this zone. If there
Sorry,
are
some
other
of that is
enemies in
incorrect.
that line,
You must
They each
phrase
take
your
one
answer
damage.
in the form of a question.
Score one
I
victory
put my
for
things
each.
the wrong
Oh
way.
dang!
So instead of actually getting to attack you, I get to attack. I get to get hit by everything.
one,
Awesome.
Oh, you run into my mine and my turret?
two, one, two,
I meant to
three.
go back this way,
Oh.
and I put them the wrong direction when I laid them down.
Well, at least the mine blows up and then you
I get full
heal.
health. Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
that's cool.
give it to you and just keep
Cowboy's
it.
like, that sucks for me, but whatever.
Yeah, but I will still take 2 plus whatever his damage is over there.
No, 3. Because it's a 3 zone.
No, I won't take any of your damage. It's pointless.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was supposed to go down, which you're there, so it would have sucked anyway.
Okay.
But I accidentally put it the wrong way, so I'm going here, and it doesn't matter. I just give him this because I don't take it.
Unless it can kill you. Well, it can't. You're at full health.
I'm at full health.
Well, it did 6.
Bring me down to 3,
Yeah,
and
I'll
I'll
get you
go to
back
full
up.
health.
Okay. Now it's my turn?
Yeah.
And I'm in ad hocio modus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surrounded by things that hurt me.
And maybe all hurt you at once.
Deploy a turret. Deploy mine. Alright, so I will go down and deploy a turret. So a turret's cost an energy, and the location is 1, so 1 energy, and I get me a turret.
You do get victory points after turrets and mine deal damage.
It says only if
No, you gain an additional 1 if dealing a KO. But if you'll notice on the resolve before, it has damage and then an X in the victory points.
I don't see an X in the victory points.
Yeah, it's got the same victory point shield in like the turret, and then in the mine.
Whoa.
Well, turrets only deal.
Hang on. Don't worry, you are still streaming.
Whenever you are ready, we can relaunch the application. However, this will end your stream.
So it's still streaming. We just can't interact with it.
Well, what can we interact with it here?
No.
Yeah, you just did on restream. Yeah, you just changed it.
Who are we?
We should probably stick it on 1 and leave
I
it
can
there.
see who we're on.
Oh, okay.
So whose turn is it right now?
It's gonna be. Nope.
Oh no, the connection is lost. I cannot interact on restream.
Huh.
The heck? I don't like. This is literally gonna be 2 streams long again.
Yeah.
Wow. So Streamlabs just crashed if you're watching us. Supposedly, according to Streamlabs, you can still hear us. And it does look like you can still see my screen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's.
We have no way of interacting with Restream. Hang on. Let me try again.
I just tried. It said no.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's recording.
No, it's recording or streaming. It says if you were streaming or recording,
I
that is
know.
still happening in the background.
But if you
It still says live.
But if you notice that what you're seeing up top is looping or something,
No, it's me. You're seeing me.
I know because hold the book still.
Yeah, but it's delayed. You'd have to wait a few minutes. Yeah, you're delayed there.
Hold on, look, we can do this. We could if I would quit screwing it up. There it is.
See? It's still streaming. But there's no way to change this screen.
Yep.
All they can see is me.
That's ridiculous.
So we can stop the stream.
Well, they can see the board.
Yeah, but they can't see what we're doing, which was the whole point of why we set it up that way, so that they could see what's going on.
Yep.
So what is it? Once it hits 3 hours.
Streamlabs, you suck.
Well, there was an update. Remember when it loaded
Oh,
for
yeah.
Streamlabs? But that's causing it.
Well, why would it? If you hadn't updated, it would still shoot. It should still function with the original functionality.
It depends. If Windows is updated or some other thing is updated in the background, it may not be compatible anymore and it's having issues. So we're going to end the stream and we'll restart. We'll be back up live here in just a minute. So if you're watching us on any of our platforms, YouTube, Twitch,